Minecraft Endermen can pick up a massive range of blocks. And what's interesting about this is that there's a hidden advancement for killing an Enderman holding every possible block that they can pick up. It's absurd, but let's hypothetically say that somehow you've managed to complete this advancement. You can't celebrate just yet because that's just one of Minecraft's 82 monster-related achievements, all of which I am going to try to get today in under 24 hours. So on hour 1, as I joined back into the world, I realized that to have any chance at completing this, we were going to have to go full throttle the entire time. Now, looking over the list of monster achievements, a lot of these are going to require us to make some farms so that we can travel, gather materials, and all that. So to save time later, the plan is to first build these. And to catch anyone new up, last time we built a bunch of useful starter farms, but unfortunately, most of them broke or just didn't work very well to begin with. So first things first, we're going to destroy the old manual sugarcane farm and are going to build a new fully automatic one. So as I got started, all of a sudden from the corner of my ear, I heard, "Hello, I'm right behind you. Turn around." Oh yes, that's right. I'm also playing with this melon dude, not Brock. You can think of him like my personal punching bag whenever I get angry or need to let off some steam later with these horrible, terrible upcoming advancements. Okay, Brock, how about you tell everybody one cool fact about yourself?
Dude, so I went to Taco Bell last week.
Wow. Dude, you won't even believe it, but I also went to Taco Bell last week. After clearing all the sugarcane, we made our way over towards our main island, which for anybody wondering is the same island that we built our massive items platform on last episode. And we figured that this is going to be a good spot for the new sugarcane farm because we're pretty much always here, which means it's going to be running nonstop. So as we searched for a spot, we eventually landed on just behind the nether portal, and then we dug down and began mining out the room for the farm. And you see, we're making a basic flying machine design, so to do this, we're going to have to mine out a long rectangular room. And after Brock and I spent hours satisfying our manly urge to dig a big pit, I'm just kidding, it was like 5 minutes. It was then that we realized
We can make it a little bit wider, a little bit longer if we want to.
yes, let's go wider. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we got to dig more. Let's go. Yes. What can I say? I was excited to get this sugarcane farm because, like, in the long run, we want to have this sugarcane farm carry us all the way to the end of this challenge. And putting in the time right now is going to make that as efficient as possible down the road. Because if we look at our game plan for today, if we make all of our farms right now, that's going to allow us to focus purely on the achievements and then hopefully even have some time to make a cool build at the end to celebrate. So after a few more minutes, Brock and I eventually finished mining out a decent sized room for the farm. And then I asked, okay, Brock, are we doing rails on the bottom?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check and see what we have. Oh, dude,
Okay.
we have a ton of gold.
So the way this farm works is we're gonna have hopper minecarts, which will pick up all the sugarcane that's dropped, and those are gonna need powered rails to run. So with Brock having acquired the gold for the rails, I yearned for the mines, so I decided that I was gonna go get the redstone from the nearby cave. And I very quickly found the red minerals, which was complemented by there being no mobs. And that's a nice byproduct of living in a mushroom island, because it essentially makes it peaceful mode. After I got back with the redstone, we spent a little while trying to figure out where to place it until we eventually landed on making 3 rows. And at that point, I started placing rails every other row so that they wouldn't accidentally connect to the wrong ones, while Brock went and got more redstone because apparently we didn't have enough. And as I went to go craft the powered rails for the farm, it was here that something special happened. Oh, I just got an achievement for that. It's for making powered rails. That's cool. Now, with every other row fully filled in, I spent a little bit of time just trying to figure out how to get the other rows in. I hate rails. I hate them. But eventually I did it. Now, once Brock was back, he began work on a little hopper unloading station with some redstone. And then I went and crafted minecarts and hoppers to make hopper minecarts. Ooh, moving storage. Before placing them in. Wait, this is satisfying. They should all be going.
All right, we're gonna hear it. Oh, no.
Now that we have the full collection system finished, the next thing we have to do is create this cool little pattern where all of the water sources are going to go. And while I was doing that, Brock left to go get some ice for the water sources. But what he didn't know is that we have a terrible ability to communicate because I just filled them in with water buckets. We literally have bats spawning down here. I'm gonna kill a bat. I bet you there's an achievement.
Yeah.
There's definitely an achievement. Yeah, there is. Well, as I was doing very important things, what is this man doing? He's building a storage system. Why is Brock always goofing off? I was just standing there actually doing work. And Brock is like, what? Placing slabs? And then you won't even believe it. He started placing torches. Like the audacity to do that while I was busy actually working by looking at the storage system. Now, all jokes aside, something important happened right here. That's because I got a very special achievement called Phantom Slayer. And there we go. That is actually the 37th monster-related achievement completed. Yes, 37. You heard me right. The reason we're already here is because when we played this world last episode and collected every item in the game, we by chance got a lot of the easy, boring achievements completed. For example, here are all 19 achievements for killing random mobs, all 6 for collecting a stack of mob drops, 3 achievements for getting different mob heads, and 7 for doing random things like getting a trident, a nautilus shell, going in a cobweb, killing an enderman in all 3 dimensions, locking a creeper, blocking a skeleton, and getting hit by a phantom. Oh, I can't believe I did that in one breath. See what I mean? Those were all pretty basic, and most of which you get just by playing the game. And now, I know what you're wondering. How are there so many new advancements? Well, that's because Brock and I added a data pack to the world called Blazing Caves, which adds over 1,000 new advancements to complete. Keep in mind, this is still vanilla Minecraft, and these are all things you can do in vanilla Minecraft. But Blazing Caves is essentially just a guide telling you what to do to complete the hardest, most extensive random tasks. Given it has less than a 1% completion rate, Brock and I thought it would be pretty cool to spend months of our lives attempting to beat it. Whew, okay, quick breather. And when there's so much to do, it can be kind of overwhelming. So today we decided to narrow our focus onto just the monster category achievements. And getting that phantom one means that we have exactly 45 achievements to go. Next, Brock began work on his civic farming duties by planting the sugarcane into the farm. And it was at this point that he asked,
"Yo, can you stay up there? Can you stay up there and let me know if you see sugarcane come up?"
Yeah, I got you.
Let's see if he gets picked up.
I'm looking.
Okay, he got picked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen.
Please. Yes, it's working.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, this is such a big farm. We're gonna be chilling.
Guys, let's get some W's. With the sugarcane farm collection working, I harvested all the crop that I had planted around the island and then went and helped fill in the farm below. It was at this point that Brock began mining out an area for the flying machine redstone to go. And after crafting the components required, he followed a tutorial for the redstone. And once the main redstone was done, I next helped by placing furnaces, which will stop sugarcane from ending up in the water. And just as we finished the farm, it was then that we entered hour 2. And I realized that we had been playing for about the same length as my average bathroom session. Also, for each hour we hit, I'm going to make sure to show all the achievements we got during the prior hour. So this is everything. I began the next hour by checking in on the villager breeder. And now, unfortunately, as I uncovered what lied beneath our beautiful breeder from episode 1, I realized the farm was no longer producing any babies. Simultaneously, Brock was just about to test the flying machine of the sugarcane farm.
Yo, we got babies. Or not, what, babies? We have sugarcane.
Why did you say babies? So with the farm officially producing babies, Brock went and checked the storage and saw that there were in fact
6 stacks already.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear we actually have 6 stacks, dude.
Okay. It's not actually a baby farm. But with Brock having completed the sugarcane farm, I next decided that it would be time to fix our baby farm. So I first decided that I was going to tidy up the farm by building a new output and see if I could figure out what the problem was as I did that. All right, guys, you now have more room. These are free-ranged, homegrown villagers. And why it wasn't working was that the new villagers were too close to the beds, so I lengthened the exit tube to see if that would fix it. I also thought maybe the villagers didn't have enough food, so I tried bone mealing the carrots. And as I crafted the bone meal, I actually got an achievement called Boned, which is the 38th monster-related advancement, and it's another easy one. So I'm gonna chuck them more carrots and probably good. All right, I think the villager breeder should be good.
Let's go, dude.
W! And do you know what else is a W? That's right, it's War Thunder, the people who are paying for my apartment rent. War Thunder is by far the most accurate and comprehensive military game ever made. That includes action-packed battles through the sky, ground, and sea. This game has over 2,500 perfectly accurate vehicles, like planes, tanks, helicopters, and ships, all of which can be decorated to help immerse you in the intense combat with realistic graphics so that you feel like you're on an actual battle zone. But don't worry, you're not in a real battle zone. You're still safely sitting on the toilet. Now, the game's engine is fully optimized, which means no lag like this. And that means you can just focus on smothering your enemies, obliterating them, and then desecrating their group. Okay, let's not get too carried away. War Thunder is now available for mobile devices like iOS and Android, plus PC and console, which means you can play from anywhere. Yes, even the toilet. And if this sounds interesting, check my links in the pinned comment or description to sign up. And if you're a new player or have not played for more than half a year, you're gonna get a massive bonus pack on PC and console, which includes multiple premium vehicles, 100k Silver Lions, the Eagle of Valor, and 7 days of a premium account. Thank you, War Thunder, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it. We just finished the villager breeder, and now it's time to move on to fixing the creeper farm. And this one is gonna be quick, but effective in the long run, because the gunpowder from this farm and the paper from our previous farm will mean we're gonna have unlimited fireworks when we have to do all of the flying around the world for some of the weird monster achievements. So Brock is currently using our creeper farm, and you might be wondering what's wrong with it. So yeah, the last time I checked, that's not what a creeper looks like, which means there's at least one block that's not mob proofed. It's a very easy fix. I went inside of the place to go investigate, but that's when disaster struck. Oh man, that was close. You know what, while we're taking a breather, I want to mention that the other day I checked a website which shows YouTube stats, and it said that our channel is the 1,026th most subscribed channel in the entire United States. We are so close to sub 1,000, so seriously, if you're enjoying the content, a subscription would mean so much. Now, back to the disaster. Look at this hole that was just always here in the middle of our creeper farm.
No wonder it wasn't working
I
very
know.
well.
Was this you? Did you do this, Brock? So creeper farm is done. That was easy. So from there, we decided to go fix the iron farm. And if you're wondering what's wrong with it, we still have iron golems spawning outside of it, which was a huge problem from last episode. So to start things off, I removed all the buttons and just spawn-proofed the entire area with path blocks. And once I had quickly done that, I also decided that I wanted to make an official storage system for the iron farm. So I needed to get some stone for the redstone components of the storage. And Brock actually has the stone. And that's when we decided that we were going to attempt a little bit of an aerial drive-by.
I'll be over here. We're going to take off and fly towards each other directly straight. So we got to be lined up.
Okay.
I'm going to drop you a stack of stone and you're going to collect it in the air. Fly straight. Are you flying?
Yep. Drop. Oh, wait, dude,
bro, that was so
right on the item, but I don't know if you can pick items up when you're flying. Hey, I'd still give it an A for effort. So I first started the storage by placing the storage, and then I placed hoppers. It's very original, yes. Brock decided that he was going to start work on the 5th farm for today, which is a wood farm. And this is going to be helpful for building materials and stuff later when we build the monolith to celebrate all the achievements completed. And so Brock began work with collecting all the materials for the tree farm. And I will say, I'm not showing a lot of his perspective here. So if you would like to see that, plus show him some support, I will make sure to leave a link to his video in the description. And to make things more interesting, we also made a secret code, which can only be solved by watching both videos. To the first person who can solve the entire code, you will get a massive prize in the final video. Trust me, it is going to be worth your time. But I made this code very hard to solve. So here is your first clue to get you started. Good luck. Now that the hopper lines were in, I needed some quick redstone for the item sorter part of the storage, so I left for the nearby cave. And as I was killing some mobs down there, all of a sudden... Oh! Wait, what was that? I just got 2 advancements.
Defeat all kinds of overworld night mobs.
Oh! Well, I got the zombie villager. I guess I didn't have that yet. And that now brings our total up to 40 monster achievements. Once I had gathered enough redstone, I quickly made the item filters, and that actually completes everything I wanted to do for the iron farm. Brock. Oh, Brock. You're gonna love what we got going over here with our iron farm. It's done.
Oh, yeah, dude?
Meanwhile, Brock had finally finished collecting all of the wood farm materials, and he then started to follow the schematic. For anybody wondering, this is an early game tree farm. The design is by ENX04, and I'll make sure to leave a link in the description. Now, moving on to farm number 6, our Hoglin food farm. This old one is beautiful. Just amazing.
Thank you for putting some respect on my name.
You see, it's so beautiful that I think we just need to destroy everything. I first began by adding a couple more layers in, and we ended up landing on 5 layers. This is just gonna make the entire thing much quicker so we can spend as little time here as possible when we're actually trying to get food. Once I ran out of materials, I went back, but as I flew over the iron farm, it was then that I noticed iron golems were still somehow spawning outside of the farm. It makes no sense. Where did the iron golem spawn? Unless this was like a residual one. Yeah, you know what? This must have just been a residual iron golem. There's only one. This makes no sense. How is that possible though? It's like it's path blocked the whole way. Unless, can they spawn on the trapdoors?
Oh, yeah, they can definitely spawn on trapdoors. What are we thinking?
Has that been it, you think?
That's probably been the issue the whole time.
Hopefully everything is fixed. No more foreshadowing. Anyways, I then went to the nether so that I could go get a whole bunch of warped mushrooms, because we're gonna need these for the Hoglin farm to scare the Hoglins into the drop chamber. And I figured getting about a stack would be way more than enough. Brock was having a great time on the tree farm doing, tree farm things. I'm happy he's the one doing this and it's not me. So I then went back to the island, through our portal, and back towards the nether ceiling where the Hoglin farm was. I then started to mine out the corners, and then I placed dirt and mushrooms in the optimal spots to scare the Hoglins. And it was just then that after all of this time, I checked the clock and saw that it was hour 3, which reminded me of this one time that I was driving home and I saw a massive number 3 painted on my driveway. I thought, that's odd. Now, with all the mushrooms in, I next began work on placing a bucket load of torches on all the platforms. Or would it be a torch load of torches? And as it ticked to day 130, Brock's progress on the wood farm was going quite exquisitely. But it was then that he made me aware that the iron golems were out again. So I went back. How are the iron golems out? Okay, it's gotta be that they spawned over here, because this is where he's at. I don't even know at this point. But what I do know is that I am going to spawn-proof this entire area so massively that they will not be able to spawn anywhere. I mean, dude, there's nowhere. Do we have to build it in a flat area? If it still doesn't work, then I think we might. But I'm gonna continue working on the other farm. Certainly it must now be fixed. Certainly. Well, anyways, I made my way back for the final time to the Hoglin farm, and I placed the final few fences and such in, which officially completed the farm. Now, with that finished, I next made my way back, and as I went through the portal, I also decided to check in on our sugarcane farm, which was working great, and then I also decided to go check in on Brock. Oh my gosh, that's the wood farm. Wow.
It's almost done.
It looks cool. It looks easy. And he was just about finished with the tutorial, but had to go quickly grab some ice for the collection system. And as he got back, all of the sudden...
Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. A zombie siege just spawned on our mushroom island. There are 20 zombies on me on our mushroom island.
Oh my gosh!
Come look at this.
What the heck? Dude!
What?
Is that a problem for our villagers?
Dude, that was crazy.
Now, on the evening of day 130, I decided to AFK at the Hoglin food farm for a little bit, and it was then that Brock finally finished the wood farm, and now it was time to test it. And with the TNT duper successfully working, all you have to do to run the farm is load it up with some bone meal, and then start placing saplings. So Brock did that for a little bit to get us some wood. Dude, everything's working out so well. We got villagers breeding.
It actually is kind of cooking today.
Oh my gosh. With 6 farms completed, there are only 2 left, that being a wither skeleton farm and a cobble farm, before we finally get to targeting the advancements. And you are going to see why these are both very important in a little bit. So Brock and I had to gather the materials for the wither skeleton farm, and one interesting item it requires are turtle eggs. And right now we have a lot of turtles in here, and I just worry that if we bred them even more, we probably wouldn't be able to see the turtle eggs. Look away. We're not going to kill all of them. We just need some space.
I'm killing some turtles.
I think, isn't there an advancement?
Poacher. Axeman? What's Axeman?
Attack a mob using all 6 types of axes. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool, actually. That was absolutely necessary. Next, we have to get some walls and some glass. Then I went to the end to go mine some of the required obby, while Brock went to the nether to go get the nether-related blocks. And now I should mention that I was streaming at this point, and that's when I said, do you guys have any questions you've ever wanted to ask Brock? Because I'm about to be mining obsidian, and we can answer these while doing this. What is your favorite food? What's your credit card number? Who is your celebrity crush? If you could eat pickles or carrots for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Hardwood floors or carpets? What is your address? How short are you? Okay, come on. They had to put that one in there. A stack of obby. Let's go, guys. We got enough obsidian. All right, enough with these terrible questions. I went to go get some iron blocks for the farm and saw that the iron farm was indeed working very well. And then I went to go get some mushrooms. Pumpkins. Mushrooms. Not mushrooms. Pumpkins. Why did I say mushrooms? Which I then carved. And these are going to be for the iron golems that go in the farm. We're again using another ENX04 design. I will also link this in the description. All right, pumpkins. Next, we need iron bars and cobwebs. Well, iron bars are easy. We got those. 3 cobwebs. We literally have exactly the amount of cobwebs we need. I then got the remaining few items just as Brock finished up gathering everything from the nether, which meant we had everything required for the farm. I then made my way into the nether to go find Brock, and now we began the search for the nether fortress where we were going to build this farm. And you see, because we had played this seed before, we knew where the structure was. It was just buried somewhere inside of this massive mountain. So eventually, once Brock found it, he began the process of clearing out the area where we were going to build the farm. And it was around this time that we decided it would be more efficient if instead of having both of us work on this farm, I would split up and quickly go build the cobblestone farm. And all being said and done, this is one of the easiest designs out there, and it produces almost 30,000 cobblestone per hour. Wait, that's me. How am I live right now? Let's ignore that. Well, anyways, there is a full list of items we have to collect for this farm, so let's go ahead and do it. So, 20 building blocks, 16 scaffolding, 12 hoppers, 9 leaves, 8 chests, 6 redstone dust, 2 pistons, 2 observers, 2 tripwire hooks, 2 water buckets, 2 lava buckets, 1 dispenser, 1 TNT, 1 note block, 1 stair, 1 slab, 1 wall, 1 fence, 1 string, 1 button, 1 shear, 32 temporary blocks, and a cherry on top. And as I was getting the cobblestone farm items, Brock was being a true G and dealing with the ghasts and building us that wither skeleton farm. Well, seems like he's having fun. On my end of things, it was time to get building with a farm. So I started by just following the tutorial, and very quickly I realized that this was going to be an easy build. It kind of looks like I'm building one of those Herobrine altars. These things were terrifying as a little kid. If you get me, you get me. Add water into each of the leaf blocks. They said to put lava in the middle. Will that not spread everywhere? What the heck, dude? This is the weirdest cobblestone farm I think I've ever seen. Meanwhile, while I was building the cobblestone farm, Brock had found the area to build the wither skeleton farm at, and then he began with clearing out the area. Once that was finished, he had to go in and fill in the entire floor with nether bricks so that the fortress mobs would spawn. And I was building this farm so quick, even faster than I fell down the stairs last night. 2 tripwire hooks, string in the middle. All right, dispenser with a lava bucket. I believe we are done.
Oh, really? Already? That's pretty cool.
I think so. And with everything built, there was just one last thing to do. Okay, I think it's working, guys. Guys, also, I'm sorry. I know I'm doing that annoying streamer thing where I say, guys, chat. But it is finished, and that is officially farm numero 7 finished. Now, checking back in on Brock, he's doing exquisite-tastically well. And I figured that because this was the last farm, I would just go and help him finish it up. So I flew back to the farm and then helped Brock follow the tutorial by placing in the stone break walls, which are there to prevent ghasts from spawning. These turtle eggs are here to help despawn the zombie pigmen. Then after covering everything up, Brock spawned the iron golem and built the full center section just as it hit. Ahora son las 4 horas. Wrong language. I meant to say it's hour 4. Immediately into hour 4, Brock said,
Portal's going in.
Sweet Bob.
Now it's crucial. I'm gonna light this, but we cannot go through this portal. Never.
Okay. All right.
We never will.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, Brock, turn around.
Oh, stop. Get out of there, bro.
Now, all goofing off aside, we did end up finishing the lower nether part. So we flew back to base, and then Brock explained the game plan for the upper nether section.
Yeah, so we gotta go to the exact coordinates that I wrote down. Yeah, but we're gonna build up 125 blocks.
So with Brock in the nether, he began pillaring up to the proper spot. And meanwhile, I just want to say I used our creeper farm, which now works, to get some more fireworks, which was awesome. After that, I met him up top on the platform and asked, "What do you want me to do?"
Hang tight, Meister.
I'll just dance and look cool. It's kind of tricky because he's following the tutorial. I'm just here doing my best to distract him. You're doing good, Brock. I'll support where I can. You got this.
Okay, portal's gonna go here.
You got this.
18 blocks of glass has to go out that way. You wanna do that?
Yes, sir. Just exactly 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice job. Nice job.
Alright, it's basically just as fast with the whip sneak. Now, even though the nether side is fully built, we're not quite done because we have to do some math with the portal linking. Going through. I'm going through.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. Okay, now we're gonna activate this portal and go through it. Actually.
Okay. Easy. I'll be the one to do it.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
We'll do this together.
We'll do this together.
Whoa!
Oh my.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so it appears the farm is working. In fact, it's working a little too well. Brock, look under in the ocean.
Oh my god. This is insane. Oh, I have dolphin's grace too.
They were just building. Oh, I got a skull already.
I got one too. I got 2 in a row.
Dude, we already got a free wither from that whole thing, and the farm is not even running yet. So now we have to build the upper overworld part of this. And with Brock building up to the proper spot, it became my duty to make sure that he would stay alive from these phantoms. Yeah, I wasn't very good at my duties, but you know, that's why we learn. Once we got up to the proper height, Brock started with building the overworld portals. We're almost there. You know, I'm gonna break corners. We don't need corners. Corners are for losers.
Okay, we're gonna ignite this portal. Don't go through yet.
Yeah. And as Brock and I finished the final part of the farm, we went back to the nether, and now it was time to give it a test. Oh, I see blazes down below.
Pigmen, watch. They're gonna despawn. See how they're all despawning?
Dude, that's so cool. Oh my god.
So they pathfind to the golem and they just go through the portal.
Dude.
And as long as they actually come through this portal, we will be chilling.
Now I wanted to go check the overworld side to see how that was working. All right. I am now up at the farm. Oh, it's so many.
Really?
It's so many wither skeletons. Turns out because the wither skeletons are walking towards me, their 15-second portal timers are not fully reset, which basically means we can't be there watching them. So I made my way back, and now to use the farm, Brock and I just had to wait. So we decided to kill some time by playing rock, paper, scissors. So let's say pickaxe is rock. Let's say axe is scissors. Shovel is paper. You ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, we both.
This is where things get interesting.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dude. Oh, Brock. Oh, Brock, this looks promising. So the farm's working. That's great. That's great. And as I AFK'd the Wither Skeleton farm, Brock went to the Hoglin farm so that we would also be getting food during this AFK time. Also, right here, I got an achievement called Master Coal Miner for getting a stack of coal blocks, and then one called Paleontologist for having a stack of bone blocks. And this one is our 40-second monster achievement. And now is going to be a good time to mention why we're going to need this Wither Skeleton farm. That's because a bunch of the monster achievements require killing withers, having beacons and all that. And even down the road, there's an achievement where we have to get a stack of nether stars and a stack of beacons. So building this farm is going to help us with all of that. And actually, that is the 8th and final farm fully completed, which means we can check off phase 1 of this video and move on to the part that we've all been waiting for, getting the achievements. So starting things off on phase 2, Brock and I realized that to AFK the Wither Skeleton farm, we were going to need a regen beacon, otherwise we would die from hunger. So we used some of the skulls we gathered, spawned a wither, and then absolutely obliterated it. And we built a beacon and then continued our AFK session. And it was during this AFK session that all of the sudden, all right, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold thy guiltless, and will punish thy by making thy play Minecraft for 5 hours straight. What? Yep. It's hour 5. And starting off the AFK session, it was day 136, and we actually continued all the way to day 139, where we hit hour 6 of the challenge, which is also 25% through. And midway through the AFK session, I hit level 100, which got me a nice little achievement. And then finally, after about 2 hours total, I had collected about 5 stacks of skulls, which would be plenty for the rest of the challenge, or so I thought. And on day 143, we were officially done with our AFK sessions. No more for the rest of the challenge, because if we want to have any shot at finishing before day 200, we are going to have to use every second as efficiently as possible.
I'm gonna do a little bit of item sorting really quick, just to put things away.
No way. This is like your character development.
Let's talk, Wumba.
What's the plan?
We have farms built now. So now we need to start looking at the advancement tabs, the monsters tab, right?
Dude.
That's what we're gonna try and do.
Yeah.
So what is the plan? Are we just gonna go one by one, do what we can together, or?
Yeah. Do you want to just like start from the top?
Yeah, I'm down. I don't have Hell Hunter yet. Do you?
I don't either. I have 11 out of
don't.
10. I'm missing the Zoglin.
Same. Okay, do we want to start getting a Zoglin?
Yeah, let's do it. That should be really easy, actually. So on day 144, we officially had our game plan for the advancements. But it was then that I noticed we hit a special milestone.
Were you followed? No.
Well, these hour markers are getting more and more deranged, just like my great uncle Ben. Now, in case you don't know, to get a Zoglin, you have to bring a Hoglin to the Overworld, and then after 15 seconds, it's going to convert. So our game plan to do that was to go to the Hoglin farm and try to bring one from there through our home portal. Okay, there's a baby Hoglin here.
Oh, you want me just to wait?
No. Whoa! It seemed that it was going to be impossible to get a Hoglin through our portal, so I suggested an alternative. I think we can do this faster just by going to the lower nether, finding a Hoglin, building a portal around it, then lighting it. Like, we trap
I got one, Wumba. Oh, you
did? You know, that works as well. So I went to the Overworld as Brock brought him back to the portal. See what I did there? And then he pulled him through, and then I just had to kill him. Got him. There we go. Achievement number 43 completed. And I even got a special reward. I got a Zork chop. Man, Zork chops are one of my favorite foods. With a nice side of like fries and ketchup, you know, they are just phenomenal. Okay, now it's Brock's turn to get the achievement. He got another Hoglin, brought it to the Overworld, and then...
Dude, a Zork chop.
You're so close to getting 500 right now. And now we were going to move on to our next achievement called Void Ender, where we have to kill all types of end mobs. And I had to get an Endermite. So I made my way to the Nether, then the end, and now it was time to start throwing Ender Pearls so that we could get the lucky Endermite. Okay, I just killed, or used 15 pearls and got nothing. But guess what? We have an Enderman farm. Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh. And we got like a full double chest of pearls saved. I will literally drop and do 50,000 push-ups if all of these Ender Pearls do not give me an Endermite. Like, how long can it actually take? Oh, got an Endermite. Got him. Folded. And you know what else we just folded? Our next 2 monster-related achievements. We are already at 45. Oh, Brock. I don't want to say what our next one is, but it's
Don't tell me, bro.
It's gonna be pretty fun. Now, Brock still had to get that achievement, plus he didn't kill the Ender Dragon when we first started the world, so he was gonna quickly respawn the dragon and get the kill for that. I could help him destroy the crystals, but as long as Brock was the one who actually got the final hit, that's all that matters. And if you didn't know, Brock is a professional speedrunner. It clearly says so right on his Tinder profile, and it was very apparent when he showed me a cool little trick to destroying the cage crystals. All right, I'm going for it.
It's all you. He's perching.
Got it. Let's go. That's so cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, isn't that sick?
And once all the crystals were destroyed, all we had to do was just kill the dragon. And it was here that Brock was reminded of that tragic time. Ugh, that hurts to even watch.
Sorry, I have trauma from fighting the dragon with the light truck.
Okay. Nice.
Let's go.
Dude, 500 for you.
502, just like that.
Well done, Brock. So now that Brock got the achievement and he's officially passed 500 total, we had no time to celebrate because we are still on that timer. So next one, Brock, take a look at what we got to get. We got to get Dungeon Crawler. Defeat
Dungeon
all
crawler?
kinds of mobs from special structures. I have to get a guardian and a warden.
Wait, I haven't killed an evoker or a vindicator?
And what's interesting is I actually already got these ones because last episode when I found the Vex armor trim, when we were going for all the items, I went into a woodland mansion and killed these mobs. So Brock first went to the creeper farm to get some gunpowder while he came up with his game plan for those mobs. And after I got the guardian, which was one of the mobs I needed for that achievement, I came back and I noticed that he was very focused on killing those creepers, which gave me the perfect opportunity to scare him.
Oh my god, dude. Sorry, I thought you scared me so bad. That was the reaction. I actually just hit you. I thought you were like a mob, so I was like, I gotta kill this thing.
So fight or flight, you are a fighter.
I'm a fighter. Are you a fighter or what are you?
I don't know. We have to find out at some point. Man, now I feel bad because he gave me gunpowder right after I scared him. Brock is just such a kind soul. Now at this point, it's going to be very dangerous to get the remaining mobs. And I noticed that I had 116 levels. And if I die, all of those are just going to be wasted. So we figured this would be a good point to just do some mindless enchanting. I got a whole bunch of elytras, bought some mending and unbreaking books from our villagers, and then made a bunch of perfect elytras. And at this point, I still had 80 levels. So I figured I was going to go to the end and make myself a perfect trident, which is going to be somewhat helpful for a few of the later advancements. But what's really nice about making a perfect trident is that there's actually an achievement for it. And just after that, because we had done a whole bunch of enchanting, I got the Elderly Enchanter achievement, which it's not technically a monster one, but it's still a part of the larger Blazing Caves, so I want to make sure to show it. And once Brock and I had each spent all of our levels, we made our way back, and that's when he asked.
So what do you have to kill on the dungeon crawler?
I have to kill the warden, and that's actually going to get all monsters killed as well.
Okay, let me go kill a cave spider. I'll be back in less than 60 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. There you go. All right. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. You made it. Now, wait a second. Let's actually rewind just a moment. You might wonder why Brock is eating a spider eye. There's actually a very important reason, and it's gonna suck.
I might start eating spider eyes. It's just my food.
Really?
All right, I'm gonna bring some just to have.
Okay, enjoy. That's because there is an ultra hard achievement called Pupil Poppers for eating 1,000 spider eyes. I wish I was making a joke. The creator of Blazing Caves must be a psychopath. So Brock, I guess, is just getting a head start on that achievement. I just had to get the warden while Brock still had a few others. So we decided that we were first gonna go to the woodland mansion and get those for him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as my kindergarten teacher, Miss Herman, once said. Nice.
Wait, how did I just not? What?
Okay, evoker behind you. Evoker.
Yep.
And as we folded room after room in this woodland mansion, Brock and I were just unstoppable. And through my explorations, it was then that I found an allay. Oh, dude, allays. It's pronounced allay. Wait, I think I can. Yeah, let's go. I got an achievement.
Oh, nice, man.
I forgot allays were a thing. It's pronounced allay. Can you use these places as like raid farms? Whoa. What the heck?
Because they don't. I don't think that they spawn mobs like after the fact.
Whoa! Have an allay. It's allay. Wait. Have an allay. It's allay. Allay, not ally. Present to you a trophy awarded from completing one of the advancements. Oh, dude. What? I feel like that's a really hard advancement to get that I just accidentally got. And I can confirm that that is indeed the case. You see, so many things had to go perfectly right. As I found the allay, I tamed it with a glass pane. Right after that, without thinking about it, I chucked the glass panes on the ground. Then as I went to go kill that vindicator, the allay picked those glass panes up, came over to me, and dropped them to me. I picked those up, and that completes an achievement, which gives you an item reward. Because item rewards are an optional part of Blazing Caves, this advancement is one that you could skip and still beat the entirety of Blazing Caves. And somehow I got this accidentally. And you know what's terrible is after I got that achievement from my very special allay, I named him Tyrosis, by the way. Brock attacked him. No, he's on fire. Look what you've done.
No!
Look what you've done! With Brock having gotten his 2 mobs, the only one remaining for the both of us was to kill a warden. So we began our search for an ancient city by first just trying to find a mountain. And it wasn't long before we did find one. And on day 146, it was here that Brock entered a cave that could potentially work. Now, I was busy trying to mine my way towards Brock, but that's when he activated the first shriek.
Okay, I got 1 strike.
Okay, where are you? Because
2950. You want my coordinates?
I found an ancient city.
Oh, what are your coordinates?
And now, being inside of the city and only 1 warden away from getting the achievement, my heart rate quickened. My pulse increased. My blood flow began to hurry. We were just 1 warden away from getting the achievement. I flew to the center where the fight was going to take place. I'll spawn a warden when you're here, probably, right?
Yeah, wait for me.
Now, while I was waiting for Brock to make his way to me, I wanted to get a couple of shrieks while also getting the opportunity to loot some chests. The first one didn't have much. However, the second had other side. Brock was busy mining down when I went to the third chest and found some diamond pants. Diamond pants! Yeah, baby. There's another chest here. Should I go for it?
You won't.
Oh, I'm going for it. Mr. Brock, we have 2 strikes. I'm gonna just shoot this thing with an arrow and spawn the warden. That's our 3rd shriek. Now for the 4th and final one to spawn the warden. All right, warden is in. I'm going up even a little higher.
Yep.
I don't think he can get us from here. Keep in mind, I have still not died up until this point. And I should also specify that I have hardcore hearts and Brock has normal hearts. I know some people are gonna probably think that was cheaty, so I'll just mention it was a joke that I made way back in the beginning where I told Brock I was going to try to survive all of Blazing Caves without getting any deaths, and then I would have a punishment where I would have to do 50,000 push-ups. So you see, it's actually quite like hardcore because if I die right here, I will probably die in real life doing all those push-ups. Oh my gosh, I'm so focused.
Is he angry?
Yeah, but I don't think he can get out.
I'll build over to him.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Yep.
Can you reach me?
He's angry now.
He's trapped though, Wumba. No, this is good. I'm going, Wumba.
Oh my gosh, is this a good idea?
It's a great idea. What are you talking about?
Moments before disaster. Dude, this is not gonna end well. Ooh, wait, more shriekers right over here. I'll just spawn one here for my kill.
But you're giving me the problem child?
Oh, here we go. I got another. I got 4 hits in on this one already. Wait, that's pretty close.
But he can reach us, bro.
Are you sure? I'm going up. I'm just building up a little bit. Who's gonna get this kill?
I know.
That was you. You got 3 achievements. Whoa. With Brock having gotten the advancement, now it was my turn. I'll spawn another right over here. It's easy enough. Dude, this is easy. He doesn't stand a chance.
You got this, bro.
Got him. There we go. Let's go.
Wait, did you get something cool for that?
I got a warden head, a totem of undying, and a MOBA's... How do I say this? MOBA? It's definitely pronounced a mobetuistary. You know what? I'm gonna betuistary that it's not how it's pronounced. And there we go. We officially got 3 new advancements from killing that 1 warden, bringing our grand total up to 48. And just then, I noticed the time had been ticking.
It is now hour 8. I am having such a fun time playing with Wunba. Wunba is such a cool person. He's also so handsome. I can't do it. What the heck is this trash? Like, why is Wunba making me say this, man? Like, oh my god, dude, I don't get paid enough to do this. Like,
as we entered hour 8, it was then that Brock said,
wait, should we decide what's next?
Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, whoa. There's one called House of Freaks. Summon 5 wardens and have them all be within 16 blocks of the player.
Okay.
Do you want to try to get that one done while we're here?
Yeah. We might as well.
So we just summon a couple wardens, fly in, fly out, right? Like, how hard can it be?
Yeah. Here, let's summon them. Like, I'm getting
1. I think we could literally just reuse this thing here. So as if 1 warden wasn't fun enough, guess how much more fun we're about to have. If you said 5 times as much fun, you are a very smart individual. I think we hit him once and just have him come over, right? Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Okay. Got him. I don't know if he can hit us.
I'm gonna build up just in case.
I think we're okay. I think we're safe where we are. Okay, trying to summon a second one.
Here, I can do it. How do you trigger it? Do you gotta shoot an arrow directly on it?
I think so, but there might be a cooldown. And as we were busy trying to spawn that second one. Oh my gosh! Brock, what was that? What was that?
I just shot you in the head. That's all that I don't know. It just happened.
Was that on
man.
purpose?
Not at all on purpose. No, not at all.
Okay, let's see about that. Looking back at the replay. Okay, a little bit to the right. Yeah, no, I think that was an accident. Here, I'm gonna lure him over here.
Okay, that should be another one.
Did it shrieked? Oh yeah. Okay, so we got this one right below us. Don't fall below us.
If you shoot him and anger him, I will be the bait to go spawn more though.
Yep, I think both are angered on me. All right, you want to try to spawn another?
Yeah, yes sir. Here I go.
Okay. They're both over by me. Did it work?
Back. This is the strat. Oh yeah, this is the strat.
Oh, it worked.
I love this teamwork, bro.
Dude, it's good. It is good. There we go. I got the 4th angered. All right, I got 4. They're all over here. You should be good.
Going down for the 5th.
Here he is. All right.
Here it comes. All right, man. Oh, this is fun, Wumba. This is fun.
Okay, they're all there. Should we do it?
Yep, I'm going.
Okay. Yes.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is, bro. We got it.
Got it. Oh, man. Number 49 done just like that. And that's one of the hardest ones. We did it. And at this point, we contemplated going for more of the Warden-related achievements, but they're pretty difficult, so we decided to just hold off on those for now and make our way out of the mountain. So as Brock took over the mining, I took this time to look at our achievements and came to the conclusion that I wanted to get all the ones on the bottom row finished. So the first one we were going to go for was an achievement called Melting, where you have to bring a stray to a desert biome and then kill it there. So we flew all the way back and past our island over towards an old frozen biome that we found in episode 1. I think we could get 2 into one boat, right?
Wait, do you want me to get portals? I can do portal stuff.
Well, I don't think we need to if we can get them in boats and use the fireworks.
Oh, yes. There's a new trick you said.
All right, I got 2 into one boat. We got to do this before it's day, though. So in the new Minecraft update, there's a feature where you can attach a lead to a boat and then fly with fireworks, and it will just pull it behind you. We've never done it up until this point. So Brock came with the leads, and we were about to test it for the first time ever.
Okay, so
we just need level 3 fireworks. I think you just lead the boat and you can literally fly. You get that lead?
I don't know if this works. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, now fly up and follow me this direction. You should just be able to use the firework. It's working.
Actually?
Oh, wait. It broke. Okay, I
broke.
think you have to wait for the firework. Okay. It's connected. Yeah, it's still connected. Okay, keep going.
Wait. Am I going the right way?
You need to turn. Here, I'm going in front of you.
They're shooting at me.
As goofy as it was, the boat lead trick was working. And now we just had to take them all the way to the desert.
Okay, we're almost there. I can get there in this glide, I think. Okay, they're coming over here, Wumba. Dude, this is so funny.
That was so easy, too. Oh, my gosh.
There we go.
Yo.
Bro, that's so cool. That's so hype.
Oh, wait. Yo, we got a ice cream. 50 out of 82 completed. Now, with that one done, Brock asked me,
what's next? What's next on your bottom level?
Looks like we gotta get poison arrow. So we made our way back to base, and then it took me a second to find the poison arrows that we had made last time. But eventually, oh, here they are. All right, here you go. All right, I'm gonna go over to the cave and shoot one. And 51. I don't think I need to remind you that these are just the easy advancements. They are going to get very unfun later.
Oh, I missed, Wumba. Oh my god.
Are you serious? Well, I guess, guys, Brock is not gonna be able to finish the challenge. RIP, man. Now, I wanted to continue the focus on getting the easy achievements out of the way, so I got a slime block and then said to Brock, all right, you ready? Follow me down here. We're gonna go like this.
Wait, what are you doing? What did you just do? How'd you do that? Boing!
Yes.
That's so fun.
That's a nice little... There we go. Number 52. Trampoline is, again, another easy achievement for bouncing on a slime block from at least 30 blocks up. Now, after this, Brock had to catch up on an achievement I had already gotten for killing an invisible spider. So as he was searching for the brewing stands, I took this opportunity to gaslight him.
Wait, do you know where you actually put it? Like...
Oh, wait, yeah, here. Brewing stands are over here.
Oh, that's all I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, they're already over there. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they were there the whole time. I'm gonna work on getting an achievement that we both need that also requires potions. And right here, we are about to start going for one of the most troublesome achievements. It's called Taste of Your Own Medicine, where you have to kill a witch with a splash potion. It sounds easy at first, but just trust me, there is a lot of pain in store with this one. I figured that I was gonna make a harming potion and that would do the job. So I went to the cave, got some spider eyes, came up, crafted some fermented spider eyes, and then brewed some harming potions, which I then made into splash. And as I finished that, Brock took this opportunity to get his revenge.
Hey, where are you at right now?
I am at our potion thingamabob. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's Brock, there's an elytra coming after me. It's trying to attack me. I can't. Oh my gosh, it's attacking me. Oh wait, that's you.
What's up, man?
Oh hey. Dude, you scared me so much there. And I gotta say, guys, let's get this man an acting award because oh man, looks like there's a cool one. Drink milk or honey to cure poison when on half a heart. So I think what we should do, we should take these splash potions. Here's yours. We should find a witch, get poisoned by the witch, kill it. We should be chilling. I'm gonna get a milk bucket.
Yeah. I think I can get it from, the goats, right?
Be honest, how many of you knew that you could get milk from goats? So now that we had milk and we were officially targeting 2 advancements at once, we went to our nearby cave to try to find the pivotal witch. So we searched the cave for a few minutes in search of a witch until coming to the conclusion that it just was not that fast. So we went up and as it became night, flew over towards the nearby desert to see if we could have better luck there. Oh, I got a witch right here. You can come get poisoned from it if you want. Come poison me, loser. She poisoned and threw the potion right. She's literally throwing the potions right over my head. There we go. Now that I had poison, to get this achievement called Miracle Drink, I would have to get down to half a heart and then drink the milk bucket to get rid of the poison effect. Okay, half a heart. There we go. Miracle drink. That has got to be the closest I have come to the 50,000 push-ups so far. 53 completed. I just realized that I was directing Brock to the witch that I used so that he could get the same advancement. But then, out of habit, I accidentally killed it. And now I had to play it off. Oh, wait. Is the witch gone? I think the witch might be gone.
I'm just gonna keep flying around. I can probably find my own, honestly, out here.
I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Fortunately, just a few minutes later.
Oh, I got one.
And as I was busy searching for another witch to kill with the potions, it was then that I found, whoa, iron husk. All iron armor husk. That's kind of sick.
No, the poison ran out when I had half a heart.
I got one. I might just keep this witch alive until day. It's becoming day right now. Now with the witch acquired, now came the moment where I was about to realize that this was going to be much harder than we had initially thought. I'm gonna axe critter. Do I pickaxe her now?
I think so. Here, take this.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Use it. Use this one.
Bruh, what the crap?
How much health do they have, though?
I don't know.
Does harming potions work on a witch?
Yeah, that's a really good question to have asked after using the harming potions, because we looked it up afterwards and turns out potions are only 15% as effective against witches as they normally are against other mobs. So this is gonna be fun. Let's go make a barrage of harming potions. Let's make like 50,
man.
and we're just gonna spam chuck them at her. Little do past Wunba and Brock know that things are not going to be that fun.
Hey, yo, while you do that, I'm gonna go in the cave and just try and see if I get a witch really quick, just to see.
Dude, I've chucked like 10 on her.
Okay, don't throw any more.
So after seeing that harming potions clearly didn't work, it was then that I suggested we could poison a witch, get it down to half a heart. Like, that would work.
Probably.
Yep. And then right then, that was when Brock looked up the same fact I just told you about potions being not effective, basically spoiling all of our plans. And honestly, this one was kind of discouraging because this was the first area where we were really wasting time. Only 51 days to go, and we still had to get all of the hardest advancements plus build the monolith for everything. But just then, I had the idea. Let's spawn a raid, you think? The idea behind the raid is that we'll be able to spawn witches more consistently. So with that plan in place, we grabbed some ominous bottles and then flew over to an old village where we had previously fought a raid. And then the fun began. I guess we're doing another raid.
Yes, sir.
And after a few easy waves, now came the time where the witches began to spawn.
I got a witch. I got multiple.
Oh,
three of them.
yes. So with 3 witches witches in place, Brock's mission was to get them in boats, and I would go around clearing all of the other mobs so we could reduce it down to just what we needed. Now, with all the witches in boats, it was time for the moment of truth. Would poison and harming potions work? I'm gonna poison her with a level 2 one. Oh no. I'm gonna hit her with a crit.
Oh, we can see their health, Wumba. I think because of the thing.
How?
Look at the because they're part of the raid. We can see the raid health.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's smart. And all I want to say, that is one of the coolest mechanics that made this achievement possible. Let's have one witch left because we for sure have another wave. And then we can just check the health of that witch by the raid bar. Does her health go up when she drinks one?
Let's see.
Oh, it does. Okay. Let's get it low. She's just drinking potions.
All right, throw one, see what it does. Throw one, see what it does.
Ooh. Okay, let's get her a little lower.
Go, throw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Throw.
What the heck? What the heck?
Throw again.
That's all we have. That's all we have.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck? All right, she's so low. Let's go back and get some more. So the raid bar mechanic is really cool, but this is now our third potion run just trying to get this one achievement. Who would have guessed it would be this difficult? Now, after brewing the potions, I saw that Brock had gotten a quick little monster achievement, so I figured I would do the same. I went down into a cave and lit a creeper with flint and steel, getting the controlled demolition achievement. And that is number 54. Let's hope this is enough, dude. Okay, I'm just heading over to the village again. So we made our way back with new potions. However, unfortunately... Oh no, the raid bar is not there. Should we kill her and start another raid? Do you have a bad omen?
Yeah, I do.
Day 150. We started a new raid. Also, this is a cool milestone because we're at 9 hours. 9. What is 9? If you really think about it. 6 upside down, 9 sides to a cube, $9 for a 20-piece chicken McNugget? Who really knows? Okay, well, after we started a new raid, I realized there's an achievement for killing a mob by teleporting into it. Let's get like a pillager down to like half a heart, and then I'm gonna shoot an ender pearl into him. Oh, he's low. All right, let's
try it.
Oh, there you go. You can get it right here.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to kill it.
I thought so too.
That's fun. I like that.
And there we go. That is number 55 completed. Easy one down the hatch. Now, on the very next wave, we started discussing some of the upcoming difficult ones. Dude, I have no idea how we get the advancement for killing an Enderman with an arrow, but I don't think we should look it up. We should experiment.
I think you just have to shoot an arrow at one and you'll just get an advancement. I don't think you actually, it says impossible. I almost wonder if it's just like kind of like a joke achievement.
Anyways, we captured another witch, got it very low in health, and now came attempt like, I don't know, 5 or something. Do you want to help crit it low? There we go. There we go.
Throw.
What the?
Doesn't do it. Don't throw anymore. Don't throw. You have to. Okay, we gotta get it.
Why is this so hard to do? I was starting to lose hope in our abilities, but that is when Brock asked a genius question.
How far do witches drop before they die? Can we build a contraption where they take all fall damage down to half a heart, then one person's at the bottom, and then instantly throws it?
And with that being the best idea we had so far, we killed the witch and started a new wave so that way we could have fresh witches. So with that wave cleared, we began creating the contraption by mining a pit into the ground. And as Brock did that, I made it my mission to line the witch up over the hole. And as I was waiting for Brock to finish setting up the pit, I realized that it's night. I'm gonna try to get the zombie achievement. And this one's rather simple. It's called Dead Really Don't Die. You just have to give a zombie a totem. I got a zombie. Please say you can pick up items, my guy. Can you pick up items? Yes.
Nice.
There we go. That is number 56. As I made my way back and Brock finished up the pit, I was just pooping around when all of a sudden I realized there were a couple of phantoms on me. There is another achievement, by the way, for shooting a phantom from more than 30 blocks away and killing it. With all the phantoms having died, we just decided that we were going to pause on those and just finish up the witch achievement. Oh, I see what you got. You got this little thing here. Okay. I am in.
Okay, get ready. It could fall in any moment.
Yep.
Okay, it's about to walk over the trapdoors, I think. Ideally. Maybe. Okay. Walk over the trapdoors. My God. Wants to just kill me instead. Hang on.
What?
Did it fall in?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I had to use 2 though. And there it is. Taste of your own medicine. Achievement number 57. Not even gonna lie, that one was pretty tough. And now it's Brock's turn. So we cleared the entire wave and then got another witch in a boat for Brock. And now that the craziness of the raid had calmed down, we realized that even though it was day, because it was raining, there were still a couple phantoms. So I decided I was also gonna try to go for the 30 blocks achievement, and I was just missing painfully so. But Brock got it on his first try. Oh!
Got it first try. That was so hype.
Man, Brock got it on 1 try. I hope I can do the same. Oh, that was a close one. I hope I can do the same. Man, I hope I can do the same.
Here we go. Come on, Wumba. Come on, man. It's honestly astounding you haven't hit it yet. Like,
man, it's even worse watching how close I was from Brock's perspective. No, no, it's gonna burn. Oh,
we got it.
Let's go. Let's go. And 58. Now with all the phantom craziness out of the way, it was Brock's turn to get the taste of your own medicine achievement. I am going over to break the boat, scooting her down. There she goes.
She didn't die.
Ouch. Yes!
Let's go! It took 2. It took 2 again.
Yay. Finally, we had both gotten the witch achievement. And then we finished up the raid, got a few more totems, and on our way back, I realized, okay, every night we need to be out killing drowns. That's because there is an extremely rare achievement called Captain Etho, where you have to kill a drowned holding a trident and a nautilus shell. The odds of this is 1 in 6.3 billion. I'm just kidding. It's not quite that rare. So we began the drown search, just hoping to get lucky. This is almost certainly going to take several nights. There's no way that we get it right away. There's absolutely no way that one of us is about to get super lucky and get it right now. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes because I bet you thought I was going to say that we found one. After searching for a few minutes, I hadn't even found a single trident drowned. As it became day, I flew back to the creeper farm and spent this time looking up the odds of the drowned, seeing if there was any easier way to get one. I also took this moment to order some DoorDash. You already know what I ordered. My triple lupa spicy burrito chicken toss, 17 beans, Doritos. Brock and I also thought it'd be funny to race and see whose DoorDash driver would deliver the food first. As soon as I click this, it'll order.
I am ready when you are, Wumba.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Food has been placed.
Order's been submitted.
I finished up the creeper AFK session, and then as I was crafting fireworks, Brock was planning our next achievement when he realized...
Oh man, there's a lot of warden ones, man.
Yeah.
There's like 5 warden ones that we have to get.
A little spooky. However, we're gonna procrastinate those for now, because we landed on this one called Camouflage, where we have to kill a mob while wearing the same head of what it is. So I flew over to our items pit, picked up the mob heads. After getting the heads, we made our way over towards the cave, and then... Easy. Now, I guess we're doing the completionist version of this because that technically was the 59th advancement, but we didn't really realize, and we were just gonna go ahead and get all of the mob heads out of the way. So, bonus points for us. I then killed the creeper while wearing the creeper head, and after Brock and I had each gotten all of the mobs down in the cave, we made our way out and towards the nether, where we then found a couple of piglins. And finally, we made our way over towards the nether fortress and killed a wither skeleton while wearing its head. Next up on the chopping block...
Oh, yo, we gotta kill a baby zombie piglin. We should try and do this.
Baby zombie piglin. Okay. And this is part of an overarching one where you have to kill every type of hostile baby mob. And because we were in the nether, it was just convenient to go for the baby pigmen. So I spent a second lying around until I eventually found one. After murdering a baby zombie pigman in Minecraft. FBI, please, please, please. It was a joke. It was a joke. I promise. I made my way back, and next Brock said,
okay, let's go find some babies.
So while it was night, I decided I wanted to get the easier ones out of the way, and I made my way over towards the desert, where I very quickly found a baby husk. And right after that, I realized because it was night... Ooh, also, I forgot, we should be killing slime so we can get this stack of slime blocks. And that's because there's a monster achievement called Iscalium for getting a stack of slime blocks. We're working towards quite a few advancements, but we are going to have to keep multitasking like this to finish before day 200. And it wasn't long before I found a big chungus.
Big chunky boy.
Big chungus. Big chungus. Chungus.
Boom, boom, boom. Big chunkus. Boom, 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 boom.
I got quite a few slime balls from Big Chungus. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that again. And then all of a sudden, no, Brock died. Actually, just kidding. It's an achievement we have to get. And then after killing a slime, I made my way over to the desert where Brock had just died because it was my turn. This is now going to be the first death for me of the series. Arguably, it doesn't really count as a death because it is on purpose and it's something we have to go for. A little spoiler alert, it won't matter by the end of the video. Oh. No!
Yo, can you guys believe that Wumba just died? Oh my god, dude.
No! I'm just kidding. I'm not even crying. That was all fake. Yep, there we go. Number 60, done just like that. Dude, the whole upper section is almost done for me. And after that tragic moment, we then spent the rest of the night farming slimes for a scallium. So once the night was over, we made our way back, and we each crafted up both of our slime blocks until we realized that we were short by 4. Are you serious? Do we have 60?
We have 60. I thought we had 65.
Oh,
okay.
That sucks. All right, we'll get it tomorrow. Yep, so we're now working again on trying to get the baby zombie villager killed. So we were going to use our engineering, computing, architectural, mathematical skills to create a box that the baby villagers would end up in. Now, after bone mealing quite a few carrots, I said something that I very much regret. Chop, chop. Here's another stack.
You'll make some babies for my boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We don't know if it works yet, though. We gotta see a child.
Oh, we got a baby! Let's go! Brock then took our child in a boat across the ocean over towards the area where we were gonna convert him into a zombie. And just as he was halfway, he said the unforgivable.
Oh, person seen driveway. Interesting. I wonder who that could be. My camera's going off.
Now, we created a little platform to spawn the zombie on once it became night, and then I made it my primary focus to try to get another baby villager before it became night. Well, I maybe it's hearts right now. I see hearts. Come on, a baby. Uh-oh. Yeah, for the life of me, I do not understand villagers because they worked just a second ago and now they don't. Literally nothing has changed. We kind of just gave up and decided that we were going to try again tomorrow, which is why I told them. You guys are so greedy. Here, I'll give you more carrots though. It's on the house.
Maybe they're mad I took their child away from them.
I mean, I would be too. Next up was an achievement called Iron Belly. That's what they called me in high school. And for this one, all you have to do is eat a piece of rotten flesh. 61 done just like that. Just after that, I saw that there was another one called Trident and Shield. Ooh, okay. So I flew up and began the search for a trident drown. But just then, I noticed.
Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable how this cactus manages to have so many spikes. There are at least 10. That's one for every hour that we've been playing Minecraft so far.
Man, after that weird encounter with, my cactus, Brock found a trident drowned. I then made my way over and I got it. I got the trident.
Nice, man.
And just after getting achievement 62, I realized that food has arrived. Now, after we took our absolutely delicious food break, as I was farming the creepers, I checked the achievements and realized, oh, wait, it's night. We should get 4 slime blocks.
Yes.
So we made our way over towards the swamp, where very quickly we found a couple slimes that provided enough of their balls to get the rest of the blocks for the Escallium achievement.
Can I have those, please?
Oh, yeah. Here, one sec. No,
Stop.
No, just wait. It's gone.
No, it's not.
And there we go. All trolling aside, that is our 62nd achievement completed. Next, we decided to work on the babies. Wow, that is a sentence that probably less than 1% of the population has ever said. That's it. Come on, go ahead and say it. You're about to be part of the 1% as well. And the reason we got to do this is so we can get a baby zombie villager for the achievement. Now with the baby over there, we had to wait for it to be night. So I made my way up towards the creeper farm. And as we were gathering some gunpowder, Brock and I realized that there was an inverse achievement for the one that we did with the stray called freezing, where we have to bring a husk to a snowy tundra and kill it there. This is why I love Blazing Caves. All of the random stuff like this is amazing. Now after our game planning was done, I once again yearned for the mines because I needed to go get some lapis to make a perfect crossbow so that I could get the 2 birds, 1 stone achievement. I found a surplus of lapis. It was so much lapis that it was more than enough. This was too much lapis. This was an abundance of lapis. And once I had so much lapis that even Smog from Lord of the Rings would be jealous, I made my way out. And then for the first time in however many years since the crossbow has been added to the game, I crafted a crossbow. No, wait, no, I crafted a lot of crossbows. What was I doing? So now with my 12 crossbows, as it became night, I said, do we want to keep trying for the drowns at night?
I don't know, man. It's so tedious, and statistically, we're not going to get it anytime soon. That's the discouraging.
Now, eventually, we got a zombie to spawn on our little platform, and we decided to go for the baby zombie villager achievement. Oh.
Watching you try and do that is really funny. Nice.
63 done just like that, but we don't have any time to rest because now we got to go to the desert to go get some husks.
Do you want to lead? Do you want to lead these guys?
Yes, sir. I want to give it a shot. I'm gonna try to pull it off of.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Fly like horizontally though. Just fly as horizontally as you can. I mean, yeah, we're literally heading right there.
Yeah.
So just don't drop them and we're good. You have one job.
This is so cool. Not even joking. This is one of the best things Mojang has ever added to the game. You see, they're like swinging around.
I took so many screenshots of you flying. Does this count?
Snowy Plains? I think so. Yep. Vanilla ice cream. And with the inferior flavor of ice cream acquired, we had also just hit achievement number 64. Now, we made our way back, and next I wanted to go for a nice quick little achievement. And for this achievement, I had to get some diamond armor and craft a diamond sword. Now, a lot of things are happening because I'm looking for a zombie for this achievement. However, I got distracted with this Enderman, and I thought back to the kill an Enderman with an arrow achievement. And so I said, I'm gonna try to shoot this Enderman with an arrow, see what happens. Dude, it just teleported.
What if we gotta put it in a boat, maybe?
It didn't work. So how do we do impossible?
Maybe we have to have no other blocks around the Enderman where it can teleport to.
Maybe, so like up in the sky or something. So with the impossible achievement looming over our heads, we paused on that one and continued what we were doing before I got distracted. We gotta see which one picks up armor.
Okay, here, the gunpowder guy does. Well, he holds items, I think. I think that's all that matters. All right, you go ahead and kill him first. It's fine. He wants me. He wants me gone, Wumba.
Got him. 65 done just like that. Custom boss fight where you have to give a zombie full diamond armor and a diamond sword. Now, once we got that one finished, we were going to focus in on 2 birds, 1 stone, which required a perfectly enchanted crossbow. So we made our way to the end where we began our enchanting process. And again, all of this enchanting is rather simple because all we actually really need is piercing 4. Whoa! Quick charge 2, piercing 4, unbreaking 3. So that's with mending. Perfect crossbow.
Nice, bro.
And now that I had a perfect piercing crossbow, I just figured while I was here, might as well go for a perfect multi-shot crossbow. Okay, quick charge 3, mending. Got it. I then farmed a few more levels before Brock also got the Master Arbalist achievement. And it was at this point that I realized even though we're only targeting the monster achievements, we were getting pretty good progress on some of the other categories. And all I want to say is stay tuned for episode 3 and 4 because getting the rest of these is going to be so much fun.
Do you see this whack-a-mole achievement? Listen, using a mace with wind burst, hit 8 armadillos consecutively without touching the ground. That's gonna be so fun, bro.
No, I can assure you this is future Wunba here. That one is not going to be fun at all. So as we made our way back, we had to come up with our game plan for the next monster achievement. That's when I saw this one called Trick or Treat. Defeat a mob wearing a pumpkin. That's a...
Oh, okay. I have shears if we know where pumpkins are.
So deciding to go for that one, we searched the surrounding world for some pumpkins. And then, all right, I'm about to get it. There you are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how this achievement works. Wait, I didn't get it. I thought we had to wear a pumpkin.
No.
Oh, he put it on. He put it on.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. That's what I always said when I went trick-or-treating, and I regret it greatly. Now, that's achievement 66 right there, but I should also mention there's one for killing a mob that's wearing a jack-o'-lantern, which, in case you don't know, those mobs only spawn on October 31st. So, at the point of when we were recording this, it was about August. That's part of the reason why this video is taking so long to make, because we're planning on going for that one as well. Because there were many Phantom-related achievements, every single night we were just hoping hoping that they would spawn. However, it seemed that this night was not going to be the case. Once we got back to base, I suggested that which I had been fearing the entire time. We could do all the Warden ones.
I think that'd be fun. Do you want to?
Okay, so we have to die to the Warden, look at the Warden with a spyglass, bring a Warden to world height.
Dude, we can do all these at once. We can do all these at once, I think.
Now with our roadmap in place to go for all the Warden achievements, I first began by gathering some building blocks, which we were going to use to get the Warden to height limit. I then also went into our nearby cave to go find a geode and get some amethyst shards, because one of the achievements is to look at a Warden with a spyglass. So once I had the shards, I quickly crafted one. I then made my way over towards the snowy tundra from before, because chances are, with it being a mountain range, there's gonna be an ancient city underneath it. And taking these chances, I then began mining down in search of one. Oh, it's a city. It's a city, and that is Shriek number 1.
It's just Warden approaching, so just be careful on the way back down.
So as Brock was gathering wool to block off the Shrieker and make it more predictable, I began pillaring up to build what would be the water column to bring the Warden to build height. So I finished the first pillar and began the process of making a bridge that would go all the way to the snowy tundra so we could also get the Warden frostbite advancement. Oh, that was just such a beautiful edit. And now in the past, I have had many encounters with the Warden that have been quite terrifying. And that's left a stain on my soul, which is why I said, I kind of want to cure my fear of the Warden by being the bait.
Yeah, bro.
This will be a good opportunity for me. Brock just about finished the bottom part of the tunnel as I began the second pillar.
All right, I'm putting water in.
Sweet. I actually don't know if that water is going to mess this up now.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, it's faster with the water. Now, as I built the final side of things, Brock placed some trapdoors and did some cool shenanigans, which are going to help us with the Warden in a little bit. As I was building up, I accidentally got the Skyblock achievement, and just then I noticed... Oh, we got phantoms. I then got achievement number 67 for deflecting a phantom with a shield. And now the next phantom achievement is for killing one that's in the nether. So I got one inside of a boat, and then...
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Oh, it's ice. It's ice. There we go. And I was beginning to get excited. I said, oh no, we're getting close. We're at 68 out of 80. You know, there's a very real shot that we can finish everything before day 200. It's going to be close because we still have many upcoming difficult ones. Just then, more phantoms spawned, and I decided I was going to try to get the 2 birds, 1 stone achievement right here. Meanwhile, Brock was busy bone mealing the kelp to make the water sources. So I just shoot it through the thing, right?
I think so.
Through the boat, now that they're both like kind of low.
Kelp.
Yes, there we go.
Dude, this is insane. What?
And that is number 69.
Nice.
Oh, and then also I got a quick little achievement for using a spyglass for the first time. Just before we started spawning wardens, I decided to mine another tunnel that would help us get into the ancient city. And as I dropped in, I also decided that it would be a good idea to make a little safety tunnel to run in when the warden was chasing us. Because again, I want to do this as safe as possible. My goal is to beat the entirety of Blazing Caves without any unintentional deaths. All right, so theoretically, he's chasing you. You know, you just go like this, boop, that, he follows you in. Let's talk through it. So you spawn the warden, yep. I'm up there, then he comes, once he comes up the elevator, we should get the warden at the top of the world achievement. We can then look at him with a spyglass, and then we will walk him all the way to the plains.
Yes.
Now with our game plan in place, we went to our portal output, set our spawns, and then I put all of my items inside of a chest because I was going to go for another intentional death from the warden. Once I flew up, I chucked all my items down and was officially ready. Just as we hit 11 hours, 1. Did you know that 11 is just 11 backwards? Wow. You ready?
Hang on, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Do it, Brock. Go.
I'm not ready yet.
Go, Brock. It's time. Right after that, Brock and I did the ultimate friendship test when I realized I needed my bow to anger the warden. Hey, don't remove it. Don't. You better not. Were you tempted?
Oh, I was so tempted. Are you kidding me?
I got my bow, made my way back up, and now for real this time we were going to spawn the warden. So Brock pillared up to the Shrieker, and then...
Okay. Warden approaches. That's 1.
Ooh.
My heart's actually pounding, bro. I'm actually like so scared. My heart is pounding, Wunba.
It's going to be following me in a second. I'm going to be afraid of it. Then I should die at the end. Do you have
already
to die
spawned.
the sonic boom or the hit? Does it matter?
Hang on. Be quiet. Sorry. I didn't mean to tell you just to be quiet, but...
You got this. I see you. Just a small little issue. The warden was not going into the water stream. This is not a small issue. This is a code red. Code red. And now I'm getting afraid because, like, what if this warden just pops up out of nowhere? I gotta be ready.
Oh, okay, bro. I don't know what to do.
Is it not going in? Do you need help? What's wrong?
Going in and it's not going in. I'm in the tunnel, and if I get close, it just sonic booms me through the wall. What do I do, Wumba?
Yeah, so it turns out the warden got stuck. It like nestled itself into a little corner instead of following Brock. And now we needed a new plan.
Hang on. I'm gonna despawn it. I'm gonna despawn it.
How do you do that?
Oh, I might spawn another one. There's more strikers.
Is that good? Is that good?
No, it's not good.
So I started watching it in free cam and oh, it was so close to going in the water tube. Dude, he's so close to walking in. Oh, he's in. He's in. Oh, dude, the trapdoors are making it so it's a little less than 1 block.
Oh my god, Wumba.
You have to break the trapdoor.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Now the only hope just is to despawn him. And me being bored just waiting for Brock to do stuff, I started shooting arrows down from the world height. And in doing so... Okay, oh, I might hit him. I might hit him right here. I did!
You hit him?
And at first, this was just goofing around, but then I realized if I'm attacking the warden, he's gonna be angry at me, and that might give Brock the opportunity to go in there and break the trapdoor.
There are some times in life when you need to grow up.
Right now is one of them.
And break the trapdoor.
Yes!
The trapdoor to send the warden up to the top.
He's in. He's
in. He's going up, Wumba.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
Going up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You did it.
Oh my god, I did it.
I think you can. I'll let you know when I see him up top.
Takes a while. No. Takes a while. It takes a while.
Oh, I see the trapdoor. It's just the trapdoor item is up here. He's up. He's up.
Okay. Can I come? Can I come?
Yes. He's after me. He's after me. Boom. Number 70 right there. I'm taking him to the plains biome right now. Oh my gosh. It's working. It's working. What does it say exactly?
I'm trying to find it.
I can't read it.
Bring a warden to world height.
He's at world height right now. Maybe we have to get close. Oh, he almost hit me. All right, I'm going to purposefully die to the warden in a second. I'm going to need you to pick up my elytra, though, if that's all right.
Yep.
He should just about be in the plains.
Are we going to get an advancement for that?
Yeah, we should.
We have to kill it in the snowy plains, Wumba.
Oh, he's falling! Somehow the warden survived the fall, and I was going to try to go for the frostbite achievement, but for whatever reason I wasn't thinking, and I brought him over to the normal biome and then killed him and then didn't get the achievement, so we had to start over. All right, round 2. Brock spawned another one and then got him into the tube.
It's in.
Is it? Okay. I'm going to be right by it when it pops up. Now I'm trying to get the one for bringing a warden to world height. Chest plate is on. I'm going to try to take a max hit from it. Should be up. You can fly up, by the way. Yep, it's up. Okay.
Do I even need to go up there?
I got the, oh, you literally have to touch it, dude. And that is 71 right there. Now, unfortunately, as I touched the warden decided that it would be a good decision to jump off of the bridge. So now he is somewhere down below by all of our chests. And to make matters worse, there's powdered snow everywhere, so you can't tell where he fell.
Oh yeah, I hear him. I hear him next to me.
Where's he at, though?
He's like right at the base of the water elevator.
And as I went in to try to go kill the warden, I'm gonna just let it play out. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! I got stuck in powdered snow, dude. Now, all right. The good news is that I got one of the Warden achievements, bringing our total to 72. The bad news is that was an unintentional death, which officially means my hardcore run of blazing caves has come to an end, and I'm going to have to do 50,000 push-ups over the rest of my life. We didn't specify the timeline. Now, I will say I'm going to get rid of the Hardcore Hearts texture pack. I just forgot to do it in the moment, so you'll see it randomly disappear at some point later in the video. And now the double bad news is I got to get my items back. Now, as Brock dealt with the Warden, I just started searching for my items inside of the powdered snow, and I was legitimately starting to stress that they were going to despawn. But fortunately, just as hope was failing, I then found my way back and managed to save everything. Brock got the Warden killed, and now it's time to try again. And instead of having Brock do it again, we figured we were going to change things up. And this time I was going to give it a go. And with my crippling fear of the Warden searing through my bones, I blocked everything off. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I've been recording today for 12 hours. I'm losing all brain brain capacity. I then hit the Shrieker a couple times until the Warden spawned in. There he is.
Okay, you got this. Okay, now go.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, so he's just coming. He's coming after you.
Yep.
And he's trapped in a nook. Okay.
Let's go! Hey, fortunately with editing, I can just cut it to the point where he went in.
And
okay.
He might just go in. Make him mad, make noise. Flick the trapdoors, do something. Yep, okay. He's in.
Oh, he's up. He's going up.
Yep.
Now with the Warden going up, I waited a few seconds out of courtesy for the Warden so he wouldn't have to smell my stench. And then with Brock up top, he instantly got the height achievement. And everything was going so... Just kidding, no, because the Warden fell again. So we had to get rid of this Warden, but we figured we could at least try to go for the maximum resistance achievement with the maximum possible resistance. It's in the title. I don't think I need to explain this stuff. But what we didn't know at this time was that you have to have resistance buffs, not just armor. So we ended up killing the Warden without getting it on this try. Attempt 4. You got him? Yep, he's chasing you.
He is chasing me.
I'm coming behind.
I can't see anything.
You're doing really good. I don't know how the bats do it, but flying with blindness is absolutely terrifying. Now with the Warden chasing Brock, I was just watching peacefully. He was running for his absolute dear life, and I was just watching him do it. Good job, Brock. Now the Warden had almost made it to the frozen biome, and we just had to kill it inside of there. Then once he fell, El Bozo, we bullied this guy until he succumbed to frostbite. It was a terrible end, honestly. Don't ask. What are you doing asking me about that? And now I just had to do it. Ah, the Warden fell again. All right, attempt 7. Oh, by the way, right here, Brock decided to go for the 2 birds, 1 stone achievement. And the only reason I'm showing it is because of how funny it is and how terribly he missed. Like, it's the complete different direction. How? Warden's up. He fell again. Except this time, instead of getting a whole nother Warden, we just decided to lure him across the ground over towards the frozen biome. We even built him a bridge, which he did not use. What a mad lad, just disrespecting us like that. And once he was over, I shot him many times. So many times. Got him.
Let's go.
Let's go. Achievement 73. Just like that, we are getting so close. And hopefully we still have time to get the rest of them, plus still build our monument. Now, just after this, Brock made a bet with me that he could kill the Warden with only his hand. Oh my gosh. That was messed up. Wow. That's sad. But you know what isn't sad?
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, what is that? Hour 12? What the heck?
We are now halfway through the challenge. And now the maximum resistance achievement was the last one we had to get. And we had to go get some Turtle Master potions to do so. So we made our way back to base. Not before I took the opportunity to scare Brock, of course.
Oh my, I thought you were a Warden, man. My heart.
So we actually made our way back to base, brewed some Turtle Master potions, and now attempt 8, I think. Now our plan to get the maximum resistance was Brock would spawn the Warden. It would go up the water tube just as I would drink my potion. And then he'd hit me, I'd get it, and we would be done. However, that's not quite how things went. All right, I see him up here. I'm gonna drink it. Hit me. Dude, I'm right next to the Warden. He's not even attacking me. What the heck?
Is he still mad at me?
Hit me. Dude, what? He just ran past me. Can somebody please tell me what this Warden was doing? I have never seen mechanics like that. And he just walked right past me. He was like, it looked like he was chasing something. And so now with the Warden on the ground, plans not going to plan, I didn't know what else to do other than to just go in close combat with it. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Can he like not see us? Oh, you got it. You got it.
Oh my!
You dead?
Oh my! Dude, what a moment. And just like that, achievement number 74 is completed. Now, Brock also did the same thing, and it went much better for him. But that now means that we are fully done with all of the Warden-related achievements for this video. For this video. Yeah, that's gonna be fun for episode 4. And what's also pretty cool about this achievement is that we got the same phone as an item reward that my grandpa used for 30 years. Now, this is where we enter phase 2.5 of the video. The remaining monster achievements we have to get are all the hardest ones, and multiple of these are going to require some very specific, weird, strange farms that are going to be optimized into helping us get these advancements. And these farms are going to require quite a few materials to build. Those materials we got to store in shulker boxes, and currently we don't have any extra shulkers. So after Brock and I did some farming for a few minutes, getting some wood, gunpowder, and then fireworks, we made our way to the end where we were going to begin phase 2.5 by getting about a stack of shulker shells. And so Brock and I figured the most efficient way to do this would be to go in opposite directions and just kill all the shulkers we came across. And one thing that's very important while we do this is to get all of the dragon skulls, because we have to get a stack of dragon heads for one of the super challenges, and to pick up all of the elytras, because we also have to go to the world border in the upcoming videos. Now, you guys have all seen end busting done before, so what better way to do this than in the form of a montage?
Burning through food like it's my job.
It is your job. Halfway through the end busting, I found the most unbelievable boots inside of a chest. And then as I made it 10,000 blocks out in the end, they did an Interstellar reference. Let's go. I love Blazing Cave so much. Now, eventually, Brock and I had gotten enough shulker shells for all of the boxes we would need. And then I made my way back through a gateway and met Brock at the Enderman farm to repair our tools. Ooh, I'll steal a
Oh,
little
you
bit of that.
scared? I thought you were a phantom.
Phantom in the end.
Dude, you look like a phantom, bro.
And now I should mention that the first farm we are going to be building is, drumroll, the Come on, Terry. The Spider Eye Farm. Come on. You ruined it, Terry. What did I tell you about the long drum rolls? You're fired. Get out of here, Terry. Yes, because remember that glorious achievement called Pupil Poppers, where we have to eat 1,000 spider eyes? Well, Brock and I figured that the fastest way to get all of the spider eyes for that achievement would be through making a spider eye farm. And the largest ingredient in that farm that we would need to get would be over 6,000 soul sand. So Brock made his way to the Soul Sand Valley to get started with collecting all that. And now remember all the way back to when I made the cobblestone farm? Well, now is where it's coming into play, because I crafted all that cobblestone into a bunch of slabs, which was another material for the farm. Brock, meanwhile,
Dude, this is so fun. Oh my god, this soul speed, you're just zooming around.
he's like a little turbo twerp just getting all of his soul sand. And once I had collected all of the non-soul sand materials, I also became a turbo twerp with him. And now after approximately 10 minutes of collecting soul sand, we had enough. So I made my way back and then said, all right, I'm gonna find us a location for the spider farm. So after finding a good spot for the farm, I locked in the Lightmatic. And I should mention that we're not playing with easy place. So to begin work on the farm, we pillared up from the ocean up to the proper spot to get started. And just as we made it up to the height where the farm was meant to be, and I heard it, the battle cry of... Yeah, baby, let's go. It's hour 13. Anyways, it was time to get started with building the spider eye farm. So I started by making the outline of the bottom platform where the spiders are going to fall onto. Oh man, I really hope Brock lines it up in the right spot, or else if it's even one block off, the entire farm is going to be built wrong. So we filled in the bottom and then made the outline for the water catchers. And this whole water catcher is going to make it so the spiders don't die from fall damage. And then we can kill them with our swords for looting. And now what's interesting is as we built layer after layer, I kept noticing multiple times that everything Brock was building was one block off. I wonder why that might be. Brock.
What's up?
The way he said what's up was so innocent. I can't be the one to tell him, but I have to. I have to tell him. Are you sure it's not one block off? Because this is the second time now. This is supposed to be in over here.
Wait, Wait. What? How? Okay, well, hang on.
I've been fixing it lower down, so I don't think it's an issue lower. I think we're okay. Now, once Brock got his Lightmatic lined up, we built the next couple layers and we're just breezing through it. It was day 164, 36 days to go. The farm was looking quite beefy, just like a ribeye steak on my plate. That was a very random simile. Now, we next had to get a bunch of iron golems for the farm. It is paying off now that we built all of our farms early in the video, because we have all the iron that we're gonna need. However, I did realize that we were missing pumpkins, which is why I flew over to a nearby plains where I found some, sheared them, picked them up, and then made my way back. And meanwhile, Brock got started on placing the soul sand layers of the farm. The reason we're using soul sand is because it makes it so only spiders can spawn. Now that I was back, I made it my goal to get all of the golems in. Then, okay, iron golem. Hoping bro just falls in. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
What's up, my bro? I'm gonna call you... Ooh, I need a big manly name. You know, princess is perfect. Now, the next few layers get awkward, like a prepubescent boy in front of a girl for the first time, because we have to stack iron golems in this specific way using trapdoors and pistons. I'm gonna call you Princess the Second. And you won't even believe it, but right after that, Princess the Third. And the farm progress was going quite well. Brock had just finished the first layer of soul sand and was now working on the second. I then stacked Princess the Fourth. Who would have guessed? And the fifth, and the sixth, and finally the seventh. This is quite the large family tree, if you know what I mean. Also, right here after I finished, I realized I have to get rid of my Hardcore Hearts texture pack. No.
Yeah, you died, bro.
Ew. So once I got the full stack of golems in there, it was I and Brock's mission. Yeah, we'll just go with that. To finish placing all of the soul sand. And we went layer by layer. It felt like we were in a cinematic movie montage. Life just feels like that sometimes. Halfway through, we even saw that there were spiders starting to rain down. Man, I wonder what it's gonna be like when it's finished. Then the final thing we had to do was put a massive roof on the farm so that it would work during the day. Now, I should mention that this farm is designed by Digital Chaos 119. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description. It is a really good but weird farm. And finally, on day 166, as we finished the farm, now came the time to test it. And as I was just trying to get the shulkers out of there, I was already being attacked by loads of spiders. 999 to go, 998 to go. Jeez. This is gonna be pain. This is actually, the dude is trolling us.
The fact that you can't eat them when your saturation is full.
997 to go. Close to finished. All right, you ready?
Let's go.
Brock, what is this? Chest plate.
Insanity is what it is.
Oh my gosh, they're swarming. They're swarming. How dare you? Oh my gosh, I have 50 spider eyes.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, wait, maybe
It's
this
insane.
is... Maybe we get the pupil poppers just like this, because they damage you.
Just eating them in here, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
oh
this is
my
insane.
gosh. This is like one of those videos with the spiders going everywhere. I can't believe we have to eat 1,000 spider eyes.
This is so overstimulating. Oh my god.
What the heck? I just could not take the absurdity of this situation seriously. I could not keep a straight face. This is... Just look up. Looking up, it's so funny. And even though we needed 2,000 spider eyes between the two of us, it was going so fast. I'm gonna throw my pork out. I'm throwing it out. I'm not going back to pork until we're done. And through the night of day 166, we farmed these spider eyes until eventually we had gotten enough. And as I nibbled on some spider eyes, all of the sudden I got... What is... Oh, that's 1,000 food items. I had so many spider eyes at this point that I was getting hungry for something else.
Oh man, I'm hungry. We don't have any food. Where's the food? Dude, we don't have any food. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Okay, it's gonna be done in 14 hours.
Okay, I really need to stop these. It's hour 14 now. And now that we officially had all the spider eyes we would need for the pupil poppers achievement, we sorted everything out and I stored all of the spider eyes I would need inside of my primary food box. Finally, we ended up all of this craziness by just AFKing for a little bit to get some more fireworks. The rest of the remaining achievements are all of the hardest ones. So we just figured that we were going to start on Captain Etho, the one from before where you have to kill a drowned holding a trident and a nautilus shell. Except this time, we were not going to rely on luck. So this is our plan. Drowns can spawn in oceans as well as river biomes. If we find a massive river biome, we can create a huge platform up top, flood it with water, break the platform, and then we have this massive cube that drowns will be able to spawn in. And ideally, if we have an AFK platform up top, we're going to be cycling through hundreds of drowns every minute, and then those extremely rare odds from before are going to be a lot more likely. So Brock made his way north of our island up towards a massive river biome and marked out the location where we were going to make the big platform. And the building block we chose was dirt. Now, once I made my way over, I quickly got started with the dirt, just as Brock asked me.
You snacking, bro?
I'm eating a raw bagel right now.
You're eating a raw bagel. My man is so efficient, he has no time to toast his bagels.
All right, raise of hands. Who here has had just a raw bagel? No cream cheese, just plain bread. And now I gotta come clean. There's only so much interesting commentary someone can do about building a dirt platform. So we're gonna skip past most of this. That was really quite something. Now, as we ran out of dirt, we had to go get more, and we used the classic TNT method where you just place a piece inside of a plains biome, it explodes it, and it gives you like 2 stacks per piece of TNT. It's quite efficient, but not that interesting. And as the platform for the Captain Etho advancement got built, things were about to get dirty. Oh my gosh. The amount of mobs over here, dude. This is insane. Well, it seems that we have built a small little mob farm.
How long is this nighttime, by the way? Because
many blocks are there to fill in?
I haven't even been able to place a block in like 5 minutes, by the way, just because I've had to like try and get my food out.
Now, this is not a great combo, but on the bright side, the constant damage has allowed me to go through over a stack of spider eyes already. There's like 8 creepers. There is an abnormal amount of creepers. This is not correct. Now, finally, once it became day, we were able to fill in the rest of the dirt platform. And then we built a little wall around the entire thing so that we could go in and flood the whole thing with water sources. And once we finished that, I said, so I guess now we remove this?
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, this is going to be incredibly satisfying. Whoa, dude, underneath it's so cool because of the chunks.
Is it?
Like glitches. Oh, we got a trident guy already.
Yo, this is so cool in here.
Dude, we already have so many drowns. Oh, a nautilus shell.
Dude, this makes me want to make a base that's surrounded by water.
And as we were busy removing the dirt on Brock's end,
oh my god, you just lagged in front of me, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
and not even halfway through clearing the dirt, there were already multiple trident drowns spawning. And Brock said,
Bro, we're gonna get this easy. We're gonna get it really easy.
we kept on working at removing the dirt. My shovel got really low, so I went and quickly repaired it, and then came back to the dirt mining. And then on the sunrise of day 170, I finished mining the last couple dirt blocks, and then said, I'm taking a look.
Holy cow, here we go.
Oh my, I see a log.
Dude, look at
You
it
gotta be
though.
outside of the water thing. If you're outside, you're good.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Are you actually? Do you see anything?
Nope, I gotta go in there and see. Got a trident guy.
Dude, there are 2 trident guys that I see. 3 trident guys. So I made my way down. Oh my gosh, that is so many drowns. They're all after you, and I can just go in.
Yeah, and you have smite too, which is even better.
And then I just went in and started obliterating these guys. This is so funny, the stuff that you have to do to beat blazing caves. And so with the farm working, all we had to do to get Captain Etho was just sit on the side and peer in until there was a drown with both. And after about 5 minutes, that's when I saw it. Oh, we got one. We got one.
Go, 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 go.
I don't know where it's at, though. Here it is. Here it is. Yes!
Let's go.
Achievement number 75. Getting that drowned is like a 1 in 1,000 chance. There's another nautilus shell. I'm gonna pick it up. Another nautilus shell? I just got like 3 Nautilus shells. And keep in mind, there's a super challenge we have to get later for getting a stack of conduits, which means we need 8 stacks of Nautilus shells to beat Blazing Caves eventually. So this farm is definitely going to help with that. And as we spent some time searching for another one so that Brock could get the advancement, I checked my phone and decided that it was time to play some Clash of Clans. Yo, welcome back to my Clash of Clans playthrough. Today we're going to be designing a new base because this one just isn't good enough anymore. Yeah, that's the one. With me having gotten the advancement and the minutes going by with still no luck, that's when I said, well, man, I think we call it. I mean, I got it already. I think.
Yeah, bro. I think we should just like tear the farm down too. I'll just get it later.
It's a shame that it had to be this way. Oh, we got one. We got one. Dropping down.
I'm going in. Oh, here he is. Yo.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him for you.
Don't you dare, Wumba, don't you dare.
Yeah,
let's go.
Oof, that is good timing because I was just about to tear this whole farm down. And now that we had both gotten that, there were only 7 more advancements and we would be done with all of the monster achievements. And one of those is the pupil poppers, which Brock and I were each still working towards. And it was at this point when I was AFK running to the restroom, Brock turned it into a challenge.
I want to try and pass this man in Spider Eyes Consume, but not tell him. If I can just casually get a 100 lead, oh my god, that'd be so great. Every bit of downtime, we're gonna try and come here.
What are you doing?
What's up?
Said every bit of downtime we're gonna try to come here. I wonder what that could mean. Next, we were going to go for an achievement called Family Reunion, where you have to reunite all zombie variants and their baby forms in one place. This is gonna be fun. So obviously, we're gonna have to get a baby zombie villager and a normal zombie villager, which is why I went to our villager breeder to go farm some carrots, eat a spider eye, farm some more carrots, and then breed them, eat a spider eye, and then breed the, eat a spider eye, and then breed the villagers so that we could have a baby to convert. Once a baby plopped out, I kidnapped him. And now with me working on the zombie achievement, Brock decided that he was going to start one called Bone to Party, which is basically the exact same one, but it's just reunite all skeleton variants and their 3-headed overlord into one place. Now I began my zombie quest by first crafting a bunch of boats. And all I gotta say, this is like easily top 4 kidnapping vehicles of all time. I then got a full-grown villager, put the 2 inside of the same boat, and then pulled them over towards our nether portal. We decided that it would be easiest to do both of these advancements inside of the nether. Spider eye. Next, I tried to get a zombie to spawn on our platform, and once we got one, Brock and I brought him to the nether.
Release them, Wunba.
All right, guys, have fun. This part needs not any explaining. It was very brutal. If you're under the age of 10, look away. This is not for kids. There we go. So the 2 villagers for my achievement were already finished, plus 1 zombie. I would have to get the baby one still. So I made my way back and realized that probably the best way to transport these mobs would be through creating new portals and just linking them to the ceiling. So as Brock said,
yeah, I'm gonna have to go mine some mobby. I'm kind of realizing.
Do you want to get some extra?
Maybe. I suppose I could. How much do you need, actually, though?
Like 4 stacks. Dude, you're so kind. Thanks for getting that. All right, now all joking aside, I wanted to focus on getting the baby zombie so I could finish the zombie category up. And after a little while of not getting any to spawn on our platform, I made my way down into the cave. And as Justin Bieber once said, oh, I got a baby. Oh, like baby. I hope the lyrics of that were clear enough. I needed to get this baby zombie out of the cave. And as transporting the mob was proving very challenging, my hearts got low. I'm eating this baked potato. We don't eat baked potatoes here. We only eat spider eyes here. Now, even though the zombie jockey is rare, I decided to kill the chicken so I could just transport everything quicker. Meanwhile, Brock was. As I brought him out of the cave, I saw that it was raining, which was perfect so the baby would not burn. I had to get him all the way back to our main island before it stopped raining. Come here, little turd. Little turd was following me up, and then I got him into a boat and pulled him into the nether. Meanwhile, Brock was in a snowy tundra trying to capture a stray for the Bone to Party achievement. All right, I think I got the baby in the nether.
Nice.
And from there, I reunited the baby with his father in the boat. That is the zombie family done. Now we're gonna go for the husks. I noticed that the rain had turned into a thunderstorm, which is perfect because that's gonna mean mobs are going to spawn during the day, which will speed everything up. Immediately as I arrived at the desert, I noticed that there was a baby husk. And with those two already captured, I set up a portal, linked everything, and then brought them through. And I happened to be right by our drowned cube, so I figured right after that, I would just go for the drowns. And it did not take long to get the adult one in a boat, and then just a few minutes later, I found a baby. Here comes the baby husk. Get in. Get up here, my guy. Get into the boat. Get into the boat. There we go. Baby is in the boat. Let's go. And it actually seemed like the Minecraft gods were looking out for me, because even though the rain had stopped, it was just becoming night, which meant the baby was not going to burn. And as I got the drowns into the nether, I scooped up those husks and brought everybody together for a nice family Thanksgiving. And it almost seemed like the pigman was the family outcast not invited to Thanksgiving dinner. However, I had different plans. So right after that, I set up a sand platform, which I was going to use to spawn the pigmen. All right, I got a normal zombie pigman. Ooh, getting the baby's gonna be tough on the ceiling. And as I was in the midst of the baby search, Brock had now made his way to the mangrove biome in search of some bogs. I got 4 babies and a baby jockey to spawn all at the same time. And all I will say is that jockey mob is so lucky, and I will soon realize why in episode 3. Now, finally having collected baby and uncle zombie pigmen, I brought them over to the other group of zombies. I don't know how close they have to be. Dude, I'm literally next to them. I got zombie villager, drowned, husk, zombie, and zombie pigman. Do I have to be like even closer?
Maybe?
Oh yeah, there we go. Yo. You know, I haven't watched the Walking Head TV show. Would you recommend it? And that is officially achievement number 76 completed. Now, after that, while still nibbling on our spider eyes, I figured that I would next help Brock with getting the Bone to Party achievement. So while it was night and he was focused on capturing the stray, I went up towards our wither skeleton farm so that I could capture a creeper. I'm just kidding. I needed to get a wither skeleton. And to be quite honest, I don't know why this man was struggling so much with getting the stray. But respect, he never switched his food sources and always ate those spider eyes. And the thought of him nearly dying gave me an idea for something to do while I was waiting for wither skeletons. Oh my gosh. No, bro. I didn't have my totem because I was eating spider eyes.
Oh, my totem just popped. Wait, what's happening to Wunba? I'm on my way, Wunba. I'm on my way.
I think I need some help.
How did you fall in the void? Explain yourself, man.
With Brock still not having caught on to that I was just joking with him, I decided to make the most absurd death message anyone has ever seen. Wunba was crippled by a dead bush whilst being chased by a magma cube in the end.
What? Oh, I hate you, dude. I hate you. I'm so mad. Wait. Were you trolling the whole time?
Yes.
You were. You literally were. I'm killing a warden for you, man.
Man, I keep trolling Brock and he never does anything back. Now I'm starting to feel bad. Anyways, while we were waiting, we came up with our roadmap for the final few advancements. They gotta be almost here, right?
Yeah, they really do gotta be almost here. Here they are.
Oh, there we go. Oh, got him in a boat. I then brought the wither skeletons down and figured that I would next set up another sand platform to try to just get a skeleton to quickly spawn. And once one spawned, I put him in a boat and then swiftly had him executed by the wither skeleton. And then I got a new one, which killed my wither skeleton. So after capturing the elusive skeleton, I just figured I was gonna take a break. And because it was night, go focus on getting the bog. Brock then got the stray into the nether as I captured the bog and tried my best to not die. It is really hard when all you're eating is spider eyes. Okay, getting the bog was easy, but I'm about to die. I'm at 3.5 hearts. And I was really worried about the clock. We had to stay efficient with everything, and so I cheated. I ate a pork chop. I'm gonna eat a pork chop just because I need to regen faster. Oh, it's so nice, dude. I went from 3 hearts to 8 in like 2 seconds. That cheaty pork chop really helped because I was very quickly able to get the bogged into the nether and then pull him over towards our bone party. Now, with 3 of the skeletons gathered, Brock then made it his main priority to get a backup wither skeleton for the one that had died. And now the problem with this achievement is that the skeletons are constantly shooting at each other and they're probably going to die. So we needed to come up with a solution to prevent this. I got the bog blocked off. Then maybe the wither on top.
Yeah, should be good.
There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Got it. Let's go. And now with the 4 skeletons under control, all we would have to do is spawn the wither on top, and we would get the achievement. Or so we thought. We might have to expect to pop a totem. If we don't get it right away,
Yeah.
like, then it's probably has to be spawned. So we better be in that wither. I'd say go for it. Dude. Mind this, maybe. Okay, totem pop. What the heck? Why did we not get it?
Didn't get it. He's on me.
Why did we not get it? Is there any other skeleton mob that you can think of? What about one that is perhaps rideable? One that rhymes with skeleton Norse? I don't know. That's just a thought, perhaps. What the heck? Were they not close enough?
I don't know how, Wumba.
Now, in our defeat, there was one light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, wait a second. Withering might be the way, dude, to eat spider eyes. Oh. We could get a wither rose. I got 4 from that. So we once again had to capture all of them. And at this point, we had been playing for a very long time. So long that it might even be considered a record. It was August 22nd, 2024. A day that would infamously be remembered. The day was August 22nd, or otherwise known as the 8th month of the year 2024. This was the day that 2 Minecrafters by the names of Wunba and Brock were about to go down in history for one of Minecraft's biggest scandals. They were going to try to play Minecraft for 16 hours straight. Yup, we're on hour 16, ladies and gentlemen. And starting things off, we're just gonna recapture all of these skeleton mobs. I got the wither skeleton, and I should say that at this point in time, we hadn't realized that we forgot the skeleton horse. We thought that the mobs just were not close enough to each other, so instead of using boats, we were gonna try to name tag them and have them inside of like a tiny little box. The absurdity of this situation, I nearly just died because I'm trying to eat 1,000 spider eyes while also collecting one of every single skeleton so I can explode them. Yep. So how's your Monday going? I then got the bogged. Stray got the Brock. No. I'm never going to say that again. I apologize.
Bro, literally just back up like half a step.
What? Dude, you have so many arrows in you. Next, the skeleton, and at this point, we were really starting to get frustrated with how long it had been taking.
Dude, their pathfinding is stupid.
It's so obnoxious. You go up there, and I'm gonna block him in so he can't go anywhere. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Yes.
He's up.
Wumba.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He's stuck in that little box. He's gonna go in. Get in there. There we go.
Oh my god, okay.
Let's not do this again, okay? Let's get this done on this try. I guess that answers the age-old question of how many full-grown men does it take to handle one skeleton? The answer is 2, in case you were wondering.
We got Gerald, we got Gerald, we got Gerald, we got Gerald, and we got Gerald.
We were really determined to get these mobs as close together so that same catastrophe would not happen again. We used pistons and stuff and all this craziness, and it was then that I asked. I mean, this has to work, dude. Unless, is there a skeleton we're missing?
Let me just look it up. He's gotta get a skeleton horse.
So I made my way to base, and then very quickly got the skeleton horse and brought him to the nether. See, now the achievement is basically free. I just had to get the skeleton horse into the... No. So Brock went to go get another stray. And the whole process was so repetitive. And now finally, the moment. Okay.
Do you have totems? Do you have any backup totems?
I have 1 totem.
Okay.
You stand right there. I'm gonna double check. We got skeleton, bog, stray, wither, skeleton, bone. You ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's fight this wither.
And as we folded that wither, this was a momentous milestone. Achievement number 77. There were just 5 to go. Oh boy.
Dude, okay.
A little low. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Totem's gonna pop.
It actually did.
Yeah. I couldn't eat a pork chop in time. And it was at this moment that we realized the next achievement we should try to focus on was killing an Enderman with an arrow. And that is when Brock stated.
Okay, so my thought is we got to go to the end, build a singular block that's 30 blocks out, so he can't teleport anywhere and shoot it, and just see it,
And try to shoot it? Okay.
and just see what happens.
And with that idea in place, we made our way to the nether, to the end, and to our Enderman farm bridge. Where at this point, we bridged about 100 blocks out and mined everything away so that there was only one block for the Enderman to stay on. I don't know, is it gonna spawn on a 1x1?
I think so.
There we go.
it did.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Huh. It just deflects the arrow. That's so cool.
What?
Keep in mind, we had tried shooting the Enderman. We put him in a boat and tried shooting the Enderman. And now we had him on a 1x1 and tried shooting the Enderman. None of our ideas were working. Except, what if it's not as hard as we think? What if we're overthinking it?
Come to the island with me.
Okay.
Come under here.
Okay. Does it have to be an angry Enderman?
Put this in your offhand.
Do you have to kill it with
An arrow.
You have to hit it with an arrow?
Yes.
Oh,
You have to kill an Enderman with an arrow.
that's so funny. I ain't going under. Are you a man or a child?
I'm a child.
That's actually so smart, though. Kill an Enderman
Yeah.
with an arrow. Ha! There it is. That has got to be one of the coolest advancements, if you ask me. And also, that is achievement number 78 completed. Yo, Brock. Come on,
die,
you're
bro.
better than this. Don't
I
run
have
from
3
him.
hearts, bro. Wumba.
Okay, so now looking at our remaining achievements, we have Pupil Poppers, Basket Block Championship, Handsome Jack, and then the Finishing the Category achievement. Pupil Poppers, we gotta just keep eating spider eyes, and Handsome Jack, we can only get on Halloween. At this point, it's about September in real life, which means the only next one that we can go for is Basket Block Championship. And so we figured the way we were gonna go about getting Enderman to pick up all of the blocks required would be to first just collect all of the blocks required.
Let's make a list of what we need.
Yeah.
You want to start from the top?
And now I should mention that there is a super challenge we're going to be going for later where you have to collect a stack of every single block and item to exist. It is absurd, but we're going to get a head start on that by collecting a stack of all 40 different items that the Enderman can hold. So as I made my way to the nether, the first one I was going to go for was a stack of warped nylium, and then the warped roots, followed by the warped mushrooms. Imagine how nice it's gonna be to get to eat normal food again.
I might just keep eating these things. I kind of like it. I'm acquiring a taste for it, man.
They do have a decent taste, I won't lie.
It's earthy, am I right? Like I was telling you that.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's got this like ancient flavor to it.
Yeah, it's fermented a little bit. Like it's kind of like it's been there for a while.
Yeah, like almost like a moldy flavor. Blue orchid, crimson nylium, crimson root, crimson mushrooms, lily of the valley, cornflower, azure bluet, dandelion, oxeye daisy, the wither rose, torch flowers, allium, TNT, red, orange, white, and pink tulips, rooted dirt, grass, podzol, dirt, mycelium, brown mushroom, coarse dirt, mud, muddy mangrove roots, red mushroom, pumpkins, and carved pumpkins. So I began a little pumpkin farm where I was going to grow all of them that we would need. And while I was making the pumpkin farm, I realized that it was hour 17. You know, 17 is a funny number because that's actually the same amount of dollars I had in my wallet before I got mugged the other night. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that's very funny. Gravel, sand, red sand, blue sand, green sand, moss, clay, rock block. Also, what's cool is once I got a stack of the melons, it yielded a little achievement. And finally, Brock and I had made it back, each with a stack of every single item that the Enderman could hold. And now, because the pumpkin farm wasn't really growing, we just figured we'd go out and harvest the pumpkins. And as I was flying to go find some, I checked my statistics and saw, ooh, I've hit a milestone on the spider eyes. Officially halfway. Now, Brock and I had started racing to see who could get the Pupil Poppers achievement first, which is why any downtime I had, I made it my goal to start taking damage so that I could just eat spider eyes. And it turns out that wither roses are kind of perfect for that. And now once we were back with the pumpkins, Brock started carving them, and there it was, a stack of all of the Enderman items acquired. See, that wasn't too bad, actually. Like,
No, it wasn't that bad.
our methods seem to be working. And as Brock was focusing on the shulkers. I took every opportunity to take damage so that I could eat the spider eyes and beat him to 1,000 first. So now with all our items, we once again made our way to the end. And now it was time to start farming every single type of Enderman. I blocked off the Endermite and then took some damage in my downtime. I'm gonna make a platform that sticks out, and this is where we could keep all the boats of the Enderman we get. And as I built the bridge, Brock was about to get started with the first block. And very quickly, after placing a bunch of dirt, one Enderman had picked one up. And once they were boated, Brock and I just had to move them over towards our platform. And Brock and I decided that we're gonna be capturing 3 of every Enderman, so 120 in total. That's because we each need to kill one for the advancement, and then obviously we're gonna be collecting one of all of them for the museum. So once the first dirt Endermen were over, Brock started on trying to get Endermen to pick up the alliums as I filled in the cobblestone platform. Here, I'm gonna lure him over right now. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think the luring them trick is the way to do it.
No, not at all. Bad idea.
Oh my gosh.
Run, run, run.
I'm at 2 hearts. Hey, you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like more spider eyes. Now, just after that, I moved on to the Azula Bluettes. Yo, just saying, when you're full health, look at one of our Endermen in the boats, get damaged by it, so you can get real low. If I truly wanted to win solo, I wouldn't have told you that. And the whole process of just placing the Endermen, waiting for them to pick the items up, boating them, and moving them over was a lot easier than I thought initially going into this challenge. At this point, it just came down to repetition. While collecting some Endermen, the absurdity of this whole situation finally clicked for me. Like, who has done a challenge like this before? Where you have Endermen that you're trying to collect their blocks for. You're eating spider eyes while doing it. Like,
It is. It's so random. Like, it's...
And now with only 21 days to go before 200, every little bit of efficiency helps. And one problem we were currently having was that Endermen were walking over and getting stuck in our boats, which is why I said, I think we can have a 1 block gap and boat over that. Let's do that. So no, like, fresh Endermen come over here. And as the minutes ticked on, block by block, cactus by cactus, the last cactus.
The final cactus.
The whole collection process was going quite well for me. Not for Brock. And about halfway through, the thought of the monolith that we still had to build and moving all the Endermen was certainly becoming questionable if we could do it in time. Now, while moving the red mushroom Endermen, that's when I said, should we be leading the boats? Is that faster?
Let's see. It is faster. We can lead the boats here and then hop in to park them.
Now, once I finished that Enderman, we realized that we did not have enough wood for all of the boats we would need for the rest of them. So I went back, used the tree farm to get some wood, and then I'm on my way back.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Our weird talking has begun. That's the first stage of delirium.
The first stage of delirium. I think we've been there, man.
I think we started there. And in our state of delirium, we continued this repetitive process until we arrived at the melon block.
After the lilies, do you want to do melons? No, I don't know. I will do melons. Don't be ridiculous. I will do melons, Wumba. Come on. I can't believe you even suggest that.
I'm sorry, dude. And through all this goofballiness, I just wanted to let you know that you've made it to 18 hours. Good luck, young lad. You can make it to the end. Oh no. Oh my gosh, dude. And I was also right next to the edge of the void. My items definitely would have fallen in and been deleted. And finally, once we had collected 3 of every Enderman, except for the final Wither Rose one, I decided to take this time to kill the residual ones that had just picked items up. Here, I'm gonna just...
I don't know what to do, man. I have 1 boat. How can I?
I'm just lighting them all on fire. Maybe that's the strat. I love blazing caves. I love it so much. I might even get this on my hardcore world, to be honest, because this is so much fun.
All right, Wunba. I think we're about done, dude. Just the Wither Rose, right?
Is that actually it?
Yeah.
I got 1 more Wither Rose I need picked up. Oh, I think he just got it. And now we just had 18 days before the end of the challenge. Also, I checked my statistics and saw that I had long since passed 800 spider eyes eaten. Now, after that, we removed the cobblestone, which turned the farm back on, and we were able to clear all the residual Endermen away. We were practically ready to go for the advancement. However, it was at this point that we decided we were not going to get it just yet because we wanted to take a break and build the monolith so that we could save everything for the end, as a grand finale. We can for the most part say that we finished phase 2 of the video, and now we are going to move on to the third and final phase.
Wunba,
Yes.
we got some work to do today, my good sir.
Yes.
We have a big build. We got to do. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to start collecting materials.
Yeah, I was just withering away, eating spider eyes.
Yeah,
here,
here.
have a little touch.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You know, it's a team effort. It's not a race.
It's easy to say that when you're probably like 150 ahead of me, Wunba.
Yeah. Enderman Monolith. So somebody could start from the top, somebody starts from the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to start from the top.
So now we had to collect a total of 7,714 items. And so I began the process by first collecting a single purple wool. And for Brock, he was about to
Collect a crap ton of deep slate. We actually might have some. Let's see.
Last I checked, I didn't think a crap ton of deep slate was a block, but I guess he'll go get one. Yo, so be careful. I don't know how close you are to getting pupil poppers, but be careful that you don't accidentally go over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still got another 600. Oh, wait, are we not? Oh, no, we're not saying, are we?
Yeah, come on, man. You think I'm going to believe that crap?
And the method for collecting the deep slate that Brock had in mind was rather explosive.
What could go wrong?
Where did you spawn it? It sounds very close to our island.
No.
Now, next I went to go get some terracotta, and as I was flying back... Whoa, dude, the schematic of it flying into our island makes this island look so much cooler, dude. Oh my gosh, look out. We have a big brain here. Brock is crushing it with getting this deep slate.
Dude, that was the most insane thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what I actually get from this. I just got 9 stacks from that.
And so as he continued getting the large items, I just chugged away at the bottom, working my way up. And it's gonna be pretty repetitive, so we're gonna skip past a lot of this. I got the nether bricks, brown mushroom block, red mushroom block, went to the nether, got some magma, ate a spider eye, got a bunch of string for wool, blue terracotta, light blue terracotta. Oh, spider eye. Oh, another spider eye. Oh, another spider eye. And just then I told Brock, let's have a goal. Let's get this done by day 200.
The build?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Dude, we can't be too confident. That's less than 5 hours. Well, actually, it's more like exactly 5 hours.
Ooh, somebody's here. What the heck? To Wunba. How do they know I live here? How did they know?
Now that it's officially hour 19, I breezed through many more small, easy items. And meanwhile, Brock had gotten enough deep slate, so he started crafting all of the deep slate related items. Next, he moved on to getting a bunch of diorite. And midway through collecting more various items, Brock said,
Can you call me Calcite Man?
"What's up, Calcite Man?"
Thank you. Until I tell you to stop, okay?
It's very random. I don't quite know why he said that still, but he's Brock. So through the morning of day 185, we each continued collecting, and again, we're skipping over most of this because it's very repetitive. Next, I needed to go get a bunch of mog swamps. Why did I say that? I mean, stripped dark oak logs.
So you gotta get 40 mog swamps?
Yeah.
How do you find those?
I'm pretty sure they're in like the flat plains biomes. I got all the mog swamps I needed and then promptly made my way back, just as Brock was busy harvesting cacti for the green dye blocks. I see my Wither Rose strat has caught on. And with the shulker of bottom items growing ever more, I next made my way over towards the lush cave so I could nibble on some moss. No, I think I needed to collect the moss for the build. Just after that, Brock said,
65. I need like 3 stacks of cocoa beans. Oh my god.
and I'm pretty sure he's either using those for a bunch of brown blocks, that or he's trying to make like 100 dozen cookies. I don't know, either one. So to save him some time in that department, I told him, take them back, bone meal them on like a bunch of logs. That'll be faster.
Wait, you can bone meal them?
Yeah. Once I got back with my moss, I then went to the nether because the next one I had to get was some warped, then some crimson stem, which is another easy one. After which, some acacia logs. I came back, planted some acacia saplings, grew them up, chopped them down. And while I was doing that, the screaming goats were acting out the exact sound of how my mind feels right now after editing for 16 hours straight inside of a dark box. I then needed to get some red concrete, then some polished diorite slabs, lime terracotta, brown got the Brock concrete, stripped jungle wood 45. I don't want to go get that. It was like a sound of disgust.
Yeah.
Yucky. And as I went to go get those jungle logs, I stopped by the mesa for some terracotta. And at this point, I was getting kind of tired and every little thing was getting on my nerves. I feel cheated by the 2 seconds that it takes for the haste effect to kick in. I'm just having to mine normally.
Your life is so difficult, man.
It's so hard. I mean, like, an oil rig worker would never understand. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Meanwhile, Brock seems to be having fun with his spider eyes. I then got those jungle logs and made my way back, and it's just a lot of little random items. And as I made my way back to the mesa to go get some more moss, I happened to also catch Brock over there, which, of course, at this point, you know what I have to do.
Hey.
That's scary.
Actually, thank you. I was on like 2 hearts, so.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh, if I accidentally...
Imagine you just killed me, bro. Oh my god. Imagine the guilt you'd feel. Wow.
Actually, I'd like that. 61 red wool. I'm wholly committed to this challenge.
Stop, Wumba. Oh my god, dude. I'm totally gonna kill you. that one was bad.
It was.
That was really bad.
So as we sorted our items away, we had collected everything required for the monolith. And coincidentally, just then, we hit a very special milestone.
Bro, dude, this morning, I swear it was like 5 feet long, bro. I kid you not.
Oh,
What is that?
what the heck? That was in my burrito.
What is that?
Dude,
Is that paper?
oh my gosh. Dude.
Anyways, at this point, Brock said,
All right, almost 2 hours of playtime to get the material. That's crazy, man.
and now with there only being 12 days before hitting 200, Brock and I were not going to waste any time, and the plan was to right away get started with the monolith. And if you're wondering about the design for this monolith, Brock and I spent a few hours on a creative world coming up with this, and then Shovel actually helped us paint it and texture it, and we're using the Lightmatica mod to basically follow the blueprint and build everything. So as I got started on layer 1, I made it my goal to work on the inside part of the monolith, and Brock was going to work on all of the outside surrounding blocks. And if you've been paying attention, you'll recognize that all of these blocks and items are the same blocks and items that Enderman can pick up. Our plan is that we're going to make a little museum of all of the different Endermen inside of each of these blocks. Who's going to finish what first? Do you think I'll finish the monolith first, or you'll finish the blocks first?
I don't know, man. I could go either way on this.
Of course, I turned it into a little competition. So I built the monolith block by block, cube by cube, square by square, pixel by pixel. And as the layers got higher and higher, the 200-day goal suddenly felt realistic. Brock was also doing quite well on his outside blocks, and it was on day 188 that I said, I'm like a little 3D printer just going in.
Oh, ask me if I'm a tree.
Are you a tree, Brock?
Yeah, now ask me if I'm a chicken.
Are you a chicken?
No, I'm a tree.
Somebody please send help. Now on night 189, I ended up finishing the monolith before Brock finished the blocks. And so I said, I think it's done.
Nice.
Let's see. Monolithic. That looks cool. Now, Brock and I decided that it would be cool for the inside of the monolith to have the grass block, because that's like the Minecraft iconic one. This is where we'd store the grass Endermen. Now, because Brock was still working on his portion and I had already finished mine, we couldn't move the Endermen to the blocks just yet. So in the meantime, I suggested I could put beacons. I could start fighting withers for beacons inside of each.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Okay, how many do we want, you think? Now, if you know me, you know that my middle name is indeed Wither. I'm just kidding, it's not. But I love fighting withers. So first things first, I grabbed the skulls that I had farmed earlier, and then I got some of our leftover spider eye soul sand, and I made my way to the nether and over towards an empty spot on the ceiling. To up the stakes, we're gonna be fighting 2 withers at once.
It's the final countdown.
Okay. They're in. You see, now my goal was to get about 18 beacons total so that we could do 3 max level beacons across the island so that it would have full coverage. And as I folded those first 2 withers, I was 1/9 of the way there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll give you bonus points if you remember my kindergarten teacher's name who originally said that. And now 2 was just too easy. So we upped it to 3. Yeah, and really the only difference here was that, oh my gosh, it's loud, bro.
Yeah, that's how that works.
And once I got that first wither killed, it was practically the same 2 wither fight I had previously just done. And now up to 7 out of the 18 stars. You know what we're about to do. Do I dare go for 4? 2, 3, 4 withers are in. Dead, dead, dead. I need 10 to even break a sweat.
10 is your warm-up. We're gonna fight a stack of withers.
And 11 out of 18. 5 withers are in. All right, here we go. He's bad. They're bad. Trash. Dookie.
Folded.
Dog water. Hot dog water.
We just...
And now, as I finished that 5 wither fight, I checked the clock and realized it's hour 21. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. We did it. Now, I should probably go to bed, but instead, I went to the end, and I went and repaired all my tools and armor after those fights, and after which, I went to one of the obsidian pillars and mined a row so that I could have all the obby required for the beacons. And meanwhile, this whole time, Brock is still building the blocks. He's a G. Clearly, the blocks were much harder than the monolith. And once I got back, I grabbed some of the glass so that I could craft up the beacons. And now the beacon placement is not that important. The main idea is that we just get coverage over the whole island. So I mined a pit into the ground, and as I was beginning to place the iron blocks, it was just then that Brock said,
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I did it.
"Good job."
Under an hour, honestly, is not that bad. Oh, about an hour in total.
Heck yeah. Now, once I finished building the beacon and got us all the effects, it was just then that...
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Beacon Overlord.
oh, sweet.
Huge, bro.
That's
I
huge.
didn't even think about that, but that's nice.
Now, with that achievement fueling my motivation, I went to go build our second beacon. However, it seemed that this one was not going to be as easy. I'm gonna kill every one of these screaming goats.
Wunba, I wouldn't advise that. I wouldn't advise that for your own safety.
Well, tell your goats to get out of the way then.
No, you treat them with respect and dignity, and maybe they'll honor you.
So the goat enclosure has been changed a little bit, but I have a plus side is our beacon now makes goat noises. And now as I finished beacon number 2, simultaneously, Brock placed green glass so that it would match the grass. Wow. Try saying that 5 times fast.
The green glass looks so cool. The green beacons.
Yeah, look at that. Beacon effects all over our island. And now with our island fully covered in beacon effects, Brock and I took a second to just look at all of the work we had done. This is certainly a cool build, but it is going to be even cooler once we get all of the Endermen inside of it. And so with that thought in the back of our minds, Brock and I looked at our remaining achievements and saw that it was just Pupil Poppers and Basket Block Championship. Plus there's also the Handsome Jack and just the overall finishing it achievement, but we're gonna get those last. And so the next clear one was the Basket Block Championship, the one for killing every type of Enderman. All right, so what's our strat for this? Do we maybe lead one of each out?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I got some leads, I think.
So let's take one of each and then kill the other one?
Are we just gonna do this in like a line? You wanna just like...
Probably. Wither Rose and White Tulip right now, so I'll start by killing Wither or White Tulip.
All right. I'll kill Wither Rose. Yep, kill him quick. There we go. Nice.
There we go. And there we go. Those are the first 2 Enderman types killed just like that. Plus, we still have our one extra one, which is going to go in the museum. And this process is going to be pretty repetitive. So I'm going to just name all of them as we go through them. We got the Torch Flower, Warped Mushroom, TNT, I'm dying, Dirt, Red Tulip, Red Sand, Red Mushroom, Podzol, Rooted Dirt, Poppy, Muddy Man, Growth Block, Orange Tulip, Boss, Mycelia, Mud, Lily of the Valley, Rock Block, Gravel, and pause real quick for an intermission from Brock.
Hey, Wunba, so I'm feeling a little hungry.
Yes? Oh, are you down to your last one?
Really, really hungry, if you know what I'm saying.
Really?
I'm feeling really hungry. Are you feeling hungry at all?
Do we want a more momentous, like, dinner?
I think we might. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe we do it. We could take Pupil Poppers on day 200.
Okay. I'm actually down for that. I'm down for that.
We're going to save the final Spider Eye for day 200 as a celebration, which means back to the Enderman killing. Crimson Roots, Crimson Nylia, Grass Block, Clay, Cornflower, Pumpkin, of course, more dirt, Carved Pumpkins, Sand, a Cactus, Brown Mushroom, Azula Bluette, Blue Orchid, Allium, and now the last one is the Crimson Mushroom. But we're going to save that for a second because I'm going to first remove the platform that the Endermen were on. And now with the platform fully removed, it was officially time. All right, that should be everything. Brock, you ready? Should we hit these guys down?
Oh, why am I nervous? Oh my god, why am I nervous for like there's nothing going on.
What item do you think we get? An enchanted ender pearl?
Maybe, yeah.
All right,
Ready?
Brock, you ready? 3,
3, 2, 1, go. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's
Oh,
go.
we got a basket
What
block.
did you get?
I
Oh,
got
yeah, that was all
enchanted
16
wool.
colors of wool. That's so weird. Yo, let's go, man.
And that is officially achievement number 79 completed. And we are just about ready to finish up the final 3. And now, as we made our way back, the last thing we had to do before going for pupil poppers on day 200 was move all of the Endermen to the museum. And that's when Brock said,
The thing is, though, if it rains, dude, if it rains, like, I don't know. If it rains, man, that's all I can say is if it rains.
if it rains, all of those Endermen will die. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. We'll be all right.
Okay.
It won't rain. So now, just hoping that it would not rain, we were about to begin the process of moving the Enderman. So we made our way to the Enderman platform, and then...
No! Oh, no!
Yeah, so it's not off to a great start.
Can you bring a lily of the valley
A lily of the valley.
and some dirt?
Okay. Now, fortunately, getting a replacement Enderman shouldn't be too difficult. So now, back at the platform, I was about to attempt to move some Endermen for the first time. And it really seemed that the boat lead trick was inconsistent, so eventually I left and tried to come up with a new plan. Brock and I created a small platform at the end of the bridge. This would be for catching the Endermen on. From there, I started building a staircase that would go all the way up to the main island. And once I had a good-sized tunnel mined out, it was time for me to give it a shot. So I grabbed the Wither Rose Enderman, and by not using a firework, the lead stayed attached, and I was able to bring the Enderman all the way up to the staircase, at which point I pulled him up to the main island, and all the way over towards the portal. Oh my gosh, that is 1 Enderman done. We have 39 to go. Now, on the very next Enderman, ooh, he is hanging on by a sliver of a thread. I'm not sure that's how the saying goes, but we'll go with it. And boom, that is the onion brought over towards the island. I also had to be careful with making sure the Enderman didn't take damage when going up the staircase.
Yeah. No! Oh my god, it just broke for no reason, Wumba over the void.
That's 2 times you've lost Enderman now, Brock. So anyways, we continued this process of moving Enderman back and forth. It was very repetitive. I'm killing the Enderman that's unimportant by suffocating him. And I also put cobblestone stairs in, which made the entire process much faster. And as it ticked to day 194, this meant that there were only 2 hours left to finish the challenge.
What's going on, everybody? So today we're going for a run and we're gonna... Oh my gosh. I just hit something. What did I hit? Oh my gosh. I think I just killed someone. Dude, if he's dead, does he have any money? He does! Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh my god!
It's hour 22. Now after that, we went back and forth so many times until finally we had transported all of them to the main island. And now it was time to take them back through the portal. So to do this, I first went to the overworld and created a little dirt platform that we would catch the Endermen on as they went back. And once that was finished, I just had to move the Endermen to the portal and through. This is the most janky thing ever when I'm like trying to jump to get them to pop up. All right, dude, I'm about to send 6 through. Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
Yep, I'm going back. Hang
All
on.
right, got more coming.
This is insane. Yeah, they're all occupying the same exact space. Wumba.
Are you serious? And now by Brock putting a glass roof over the Endermen to protect them from rain, this is where we accidentally invented what we like to call the Pez Dispenser.
Okay, yep, they're on top of the glass. Okay, it was a worthy try. Oh, they're stacking, Wumba. They're just creating a tower.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
They're on the head. Oh my god, they're on each other's head. Okay, I'm making another platform taller. Bro, this is gonna be hilarious. I don't care.
So as I continued to bring more and more Endermen through, our Pez Dispenser Tower got more Pezes. Coming through. Let's see what we got.
There he is. You like
What
this,
is
bro?
this? What is this? It's so loud.
problem.
My gosh, dude, what is this? I could get the rest.
This is Minecraft.
Now, this whole thing was insane and hilarious, and I was just gonna let Brock finish dealing with it. So as I went back to the end to go get the Enderman that had died, I saw that it had ticked to day 195. Only 5 days remain before hitting 200. Hopefully we could get all the Endermen into their spots before then. Oh wait, we can play to day 201, right?
Yeah, technically.
And now I should explain the reason for that is because the Minecraft day count is weird. It starts on day 0, and now our day count timer does not take that into account, which means we can technically go to day 201, and it will be the same as hitting 200. Okay, I'm ready with all of them.
Wunba, send them through, my brother.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Here they come.
There's a triple stack.
God. Okay, is that all of them?
No, we still have another 20 coming. I'm just kidding. No,
you don't.
One more.
That's all of them?
One more.
One more?
All right, I'm coming through. I want to see what it looks like. Oh my... And now the Pez dispenser has been completed. All 40 types of Endermen have been moved to the overworld, and now we just have to move them up to their respective blocks. Now, the plan for the future of these Endermen is to put a little glass roof over each of the blocks so that when it rains, the Endermen won't die. However, as we'll soon find out, it won't matter either way. Look at me, I got a Zula Bluette.
It broke, Wumba.
Dang. Yeah, the lead thing is being really icky, so I just started work on building a staircase that would go all the way up, and then we could drop the Enderman down. And then Brock even put a little roof over it. It's this Azula Bluette. What a weird thing to be doing. And now I just had to land the Azula Bluette on the Azula Bluette. Got him on. Let's go. Oh, he's on. And with the Azula Bluette on the Azula Bluette, I put a glass roof over the Azula Bluette that is on the Azula Bluette. And there we go. That is the first Enderman done. And as I went to go get the next one, it was proving to be a little more difficult. Oh no, I did it wrong again. And as I pulled him back to the staircase for like the 4th time, that's when I saw Brock hanging his Enderman from below. And the nice thing about doing this is that the Enderman will not suffocate because stairs are not considered full blocks. And this just makes the entire process a little bit faster, and every single bit helps. We almost got 3 days left. Are you serious? It failed again. The stream just broke. I'm gonna die, Brock. So we continued moving the Enderman. I was kind of failing over and over and over. Brock was cooking though, and we did this until all of the sudden properly get an Enderman on.
No, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining.
Wait. One on the Oxide Daisy, it's taking damage.
No!
What just died? No, they're taking damage under the glass. Dude, see what's happening. Coarse Dirt is literally taking damage. I don't know why. He's just taking damage randomly. Dude. We might have to do like a 5x5 or something of glass.
I'm doing.
They're literally all taking damage.
They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
The mud just died in front of me. This is the most crazy thing. I wonder if they're like glitched or what the crap? Dude, this guy is completely under glass.
I don't think glass must be like transparent where it still counts or something.
This was the absolute worst case scenario. We only had 4 days to the end of the challenge. A whole bunch of our Endermen died and we don't even know why. Regardless, we need to find a new spot for the Endermen to go. So that's what Brock and I worked on for the next couple minutes. Maybe we just put them in the monolith and line them up. Like maybe we make little shelves or something or...
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if we carve out a little bit more in the middle and we move the Pez dispenser into here?
So now with the new game plan in place, Brock and I had no time to waste. So we right away got started with carving out the area where the new Pez dispenser of Endermen would go. And arguably, this is going to be a cooler plan than what we had before. That was the most stressful thing I think that's ever happened to me in Minecraft.
Genuinely at a loss for what to do.
And as we were busy preparing the space, I checked the clock and then all of the sudden had a flashback to that one time. And there I was, sitting alone on the shore. I finally had the time to think. It had been a long journey getting here, but it wasn't over. Fate had one more thing in store for me as I looked over and I saw it. And as I opened the box, the contents inside were unimaginable. Fate had led me to this place, and fate would continue its course. All right, we're getting close to the end. I just wanted to make that one as cinematic as possible. Now, once the Enderman Pez dispenser was prepared, Brock and I slept through the night, only losing a couple of seconds. And just as intended, the rain disappeared. In case you didn't know, sleeping through the night has a 100% chance to clear all rain and storms. So if we do it about 10 seconds before the end of the night, we're only gonna lose 10 seconds and get the benefit of having no rain for the Enderman. Exactly 1 hour remains before the end of the challenge. So we started moving the Enderman over towards the staircase and then on top of the monolith so that we could drop them in. Okay. That's one in. Let's see yours drop down. Make sure it works. Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Okay, this is definitely going to be cooler than if we just had them on the blocks. So as we moved Enderman after Enderman, the Pez stack grew taller. And now in the midst of our repetition, all of a sudden, I decided to ask Brock a trivia question. How fast does the air move when you sneeze?
Oh, wow. I'm going to say in miles per hour. I'm going to say 300. I don't know.
It's not 300. It's 100. What if it's your dad sneezing? Now, as I moved one of the Endermen, I nearly died because they were all still angry at me. And that was it. We had run out of space. So, Brock and I cleared out a little bit more space. And the plan was to drop all of the Endermen down. Oh, this is going to be satisfying.
Send them, Wunba.
Oh my gosh.
So funny. Oh my god, you cannot tell me that is not hilarious.
That was hilarious. And yeah, we really didn't solve the problem because just a couple Endermen later, we once again ran out of space. It was now day 199. Now, to fit the extra Endermen, Brock and I decided that we were going to create even more Pez dispensers on each side of the monolith. So we continued moving Endermen, just putting them into those side spots. And it was at this point that we took an inventory of all the Endermen we had so that we could find out which ones died during the rain, and then we would have to quickly recollect those ones. And as we were busy doing this, that's when I realized our day count ticked to 200, which means I can say, welcome to the final hour 24. It's been quite the journey. Well done. And as Brock got the last replacement Enderman, I made it my mission to clean up all the paths and ugly stuff that we had created while moving them. And as the sun rose and it ticked to day 201, this is officially the last day we have, the final 20 minutes. And it was at this point that I reminded Brock, remember, we still gotta get pupil poppers.
Oh, that's gonna take a long time, man. We gotta eat 1,000 spider eyes. Holy cow.
We gotta eat 1,000? How are we gonna do that? Man, we really should have planned for this. And just then, Brock got the final Enderman in. And as ugly as this is, we don't have the luxury of extra time. Now, as it became night for the final time, we only had 10 minutes to the end of the challenge. And now, unfortunately, while we were working on this, we realized that we were missing the mud block floating around the pillar. So I right away rushed onto the creative world, got a schematic of it, and now I had to go collect the items and build it all before it became day. As Brock worked on filling in the inside of the pillar and just making everything look better, I then got the concrete required, and the final item I needed was a bunch of mog swamps. I mean stripped dark oak logs. So I started flying all the way to the dark oak biome, and keep in mind, we only have like 3 minutes before it's day at this point. If we actually lose this challenge because of one block, it is going to be a moment to remember. It felt like it was taking forever to get to the dark oak. Oh my gosh, the dark oak is so far.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 blocks.
And as I arrived at the biome, I chopped logs faster than I have ever chopped logs. Actually, that's not true, but dude, I can't do this. I'm getting attacked by mobs. There's like a zombie spawner. A literal zombie spawner, like bringing zombies to me.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna see how many I got. Got 51. All right, I'm on my way back. The moon was now starting to go down. I just had to make it back and build the block. Plus, Brock and I still needed to get pupil poppers before it turned day.
I'm sweating so badly. Dude, oh my god.
It's so close. It's so close.
Do you have this? Do you have it placed in? Do you know where it needs to go?
Yes, I do. I have the schematic in. It's literally down to like 2 minutes, dude. It's gonna take me a minute to build this. I'm building. All right, you got your spider eye ready?
Yep.
Just like that, the build was finished. The moon was going down, and now the last thing we had to do was eat the final spider eye for pupil poppers and finish the challenge.
Wumba, are you hungry? Come on down.
Wait. I'm not hungry yet.
Get hungry, bro. Hurt yourself. Do something. Self-harm is allowed for these 3 seconds. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I can't get hungry. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You ready?
All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
1. Oh,
yes! Oh, we did it!
Dude!
Oh my gosh!
Yo, that was insane!
Dude!
Oh my gosh! Dude, that was so hype. We did all this in like 6 or 70 days. And it just started raining. It just started raining too.
We
Oh
finished
my
all
God.
of the monsters. And now we're going to pause real fast because we have finished everything except for the one remaining optional advancement. So in real life, months passed until finally it was October 31st. We continued to record the challenge the entire time. So that's why the day count is crazy.
We got a skeleton with it.
Yeah, you go kill him. I'll get the next one.
Yes! Handsome Jack done just like that.
It's raining. Let's make sure everyone's fine. Make sure everyone's okay. I think they're chilling, bro.
This cobblestone cap, I think, needs some changing in the next 100 days.
Dude, I was trying my best.
I think that's what gives it personality, dude. Now, as we spent the final couple seconds looking over everything we had done, we had officially completed all 82 monster-related achievements. And we even had time to build a monument to celebrate, which, by the way, I'm gonna leave a link to the download in the description if you would like to see the world. And a quick reminder to say thank you to the sponsor, War Thunder. And then finally, I just want to say thank you for watching. I am so grateful to be in a spot where I get to make content for you guys. I could not do it without you. So I just want to say, I hope you enjoyed. Now to end things off, everything you just watched was only one category finished. And next time, we are going to get the rest of them.
Yeah, man, that was a fun video to record. Dude, that was a good... Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? No way! It's finished! Oh my gosh.